Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Si me quiero educar, dormir en algún lugar, un lugar para trabajar, y si no hay para emigrar. Todo money, money, todo el dinero. Solo un par de gente se lleva el botín entero. Funny, funny, pasa verdadero. Si tienen lo verde siempre llegará primero. Pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te lo ve. Que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos más lo bueno y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Yo digo las cosas como son. No quiero ninguna aceptación. Tampoco vengo a pedir perdón porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción. Yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves. Sabes, tú me llegas solo a los pies. Para mí ser grande es un interés. Ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré. No vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo voy. Money work, corazón, de corazón. No te hace ser feliz.
What's going on, people? Mic check 1 2. What is this? It's that dude named Dave. I'm the place to be. Press one if y'all can hear me. We getting started here, guys. Press one if y'all can hear me. What's going on, people? It's that dude named Dave. I'm back. Sorry about yesterday. Had some things pop up last second. And I was like, hey, you know what? Let's push it to Thursday. If y'all watching this live right now, or if you're part of Replay Gang, it is June 29th on a Thursday. One more day before the end of the month, and we're heading into July, people. You know what that means? We are officially halfway through 2023. Guys, yo, this year's flying by here. Oh, man, before we get started, we got an update. Kinda single mom with 8 kids. She's back. Oh, man. We reacted to her a week ago. She had a problem answering a few questions, and then she dropped off the damn stream. So you know what, guys? We got an update. Along with that, guys, check it out. Would y'all pay $81,000, fellas, to be 6 feet tall? Shout out to my short kings. Short kings in the house here. You 5'7", 5'8", no, average is 5'9". Maybe you 5'4", 5'5". Would y'all pay the 5? If y'all any Martin fans out there, y'all know what I'm talking about paying the 5. All right. If y'all know about paying the 5, then y'all ain't no real Martin fans. But y'all should understand the analogy. Would y'all pay the 5, fellas, to go ahead and to get off these banshees' heads here and say, I'm 6 feet tall, y'all. I'm 6 feet tall. Because, guys, check it out here. We're going to get into it in a second here. But you know what? It's no longer the mark of the beast. It's no longer the devil when they say they want 666. They want the 4 sixes, fellas. They want the 4 sixes. Yo. Check it out, guys. They not only want 6 inches. They not only want the 6-pack abs. Well, technically it's 8, but they want the 6-pack. You know what I mean? 6 inches. They want the 6 figures. But you could get the 6 feet tall, guys. All you gotta do is pay the cost to be the boss. Hey, we gonna talk about it, guys. We gonna get into it. Let me see who's in the building, guys, here first. I know notification not really working the way they're supposed to, but I just want to see some of them get them out there. Some people might be on YouTube perusing the live stream. Oh, TD&D is on. So I'm just giving them a few moments, guys. I want to see who's in the chat, and we're going to kick it because you guys notice I'm not all about the long stroking that lately. We get into it, these things lately. You know what I mean? I may long stroke from time to time, but it hasn't been lately, guys. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, fellas, pause, but I like the long stroke. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about, the long stroke. Who wants that short action? But I'm not doing that. I'm getting right into it. Sometimes y'all just got to get right to it, right? Hey, let me see who's in the building, guys. Let me see. We're gonna get into it. Shout out to Rod in the building. My man Rod, how you doing? Dell's in the building. Hey, what's going on, Bill? Bill in the house here. What's going on, Pooh, man? That's what, man. Smash that like button. Hey, guys, before we get started here, smash that like button, okay? The like button is like water for content creators. You know what I mean? We need that help. We need that support, guys. You know what I mean? So go ahead and press that like button. Help your boy out. And I'm saying this so that you guys can get in the habit, not just for me. Other content creators you watch too as well. If you give them so much of your time, there, press that damn like button. Why y'all be scared about it? Y'all guys gonna bite you. Y'all guys like, I don't know. I'm doing press this like button. You're already watching. So what's the deal? If you've been watching every day or the days I come on, the damage already been done. You watch me. Press the like button. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, thank you, Pooh, man. Let's see what else we got in the building here. What's going on, Eric? Salute, brother. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, Bill. Good to see you, man. Okay, y'all can hear me. Jimmy, what's popping, Jimmy? Good to see you, man. Jimmy in the building. Yeah, Eric can hear me. That's what's up. What's going on, Dale? How you doing? Jeremiah, what's popping, brother? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Hey, Sheila. My girl Sheila in the building. How you doing, girl? Pooh, man, off day? Good for you, man. Good for you. Good for you. She was like, don't do it. Please don't do it. My Drake voice. I don't do a good Drake, I'm just trying. Don't do it. You know how Drake be. So like he got nasal issues and like he'd be complaining and crying. But hey, shout out to you, Sheila. Rod's like, I'm just gonna stay at 5'8". Okay, my man say we got I'm 5'8". Look at Bill also. Nah, man, I'm good at 5'8". Okay, shout out to my short king. We're gonna stay at 5'8". Damn the 6 deuce. What's going on, Joseph? Good to see you, man. What's going on, Frank? Now he got Trex arms. T-Rex arms. Hey, man, stop playing, Frank. I know you're trying to get out there. Stop playing, brother. Pooh man says 5'7" all day, every day. It's going down. My short kings are representing. Guys, we're going to talk about it. We're going to get into it, guys. So don't worry. I got something for y'all, man. What's going on? My man Pinball in the place here. What's going on, man? What's up, AIC? Checking in from the home front of Tampa, watching Dave on the widescreen. Hey, what's going on, Pinball? First thing first, man, I should send a shout to all the drivers out there. I got nothing but mad love for the drivers out here, especially Pinball. Every time I check in with him to see where he's at, he all over the country, but it's good to see your butt at home, man. Sit your ass on that sofa, relax and enjoy yourself, man, because I know you'll be tired on the road, man. So enjoy yourself, man. Good to see you back at the home front, man. Thanks for checking in, brother. Thanks for checking in. Let's see what else we got here. We got in the building here. Okay. Hey, look at Joseph. He says, I'm good at 5'8". Shout out to the 5'8 Kings. I didn't know my tribe was rocking with the 5'8 Kings. Hey, man, we're going to discuss it. We're going to get into it, guys. We are definitely going to get into it. Hey, shout out to my man, Drew Tight in the building. Hey, guys, if y'all don't know, I say this all the time when they show up. You know that I only have a small circle of people that I rock with in this YouTube game. And you know some guys? I think in life, you can't have a big circle. The older you get, people fall by the wayside. Either people's going to grow and elevate with you, or you're going to stand stagnant, or, you're going to go out do some janky stuff, right? So as you guys know, I don't deal with many content creators. And that's for sure, because some cats are two-faced, some cats are shady, some cats ain't about that, you know what I mean? But Drew's a good brother. Drew's a good man out here, hustling, doing the dizzle here. He out here in these YouTube streets, got a boxing channel every morning that's killing it, Drew Titan. But he's on here from his other channel, the Painful Exes podcast, with the $5 holler that says, let's set it off. Hey, Drew. First thing first, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. I don't see many people to y'all to their channels here, but go ahead and subscribe to my man's channel. I think you see going on later on tonight, Drew. I'll see if I got time after I get done to rock with you, brother. I know you told me he's gonna kick it on some Dr. Umar. I think you said on the boxing channel tonight. I'll see what I got left in me, man, when I get done here, man. But shout out to my guy, man. Like I said, the people who I rock with, when I say that, I really rock with them. So usually, if you don't rock with me, you don't rock with them. So thank you, Drew. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Coming. And by the way, guys, it's Super Chat Thursdays. Before I forget, show your love. Go ahead. Guys, I'm letting y'all know right now, it is getting so much harder to do these live streams. But I do them because I like doing them. But I got to tell y'all, the price of the brick is going to go up. Y'all got to show y'all love support. It's not me trying to tell y'all, say, hey, look, Dave over here begging for money. No, I may have to reallocate my time. Y'all want to know something? I'm not about giving any more for a YouTube game for free. Those days are over, right? Those days are over. Y'all want some YouTube game, y'all gotta pay for it, right? Because I had to learn the hard way, right? But here's the thing, though. I'm gonna keep it honest with you guys. I make way more money if I drop a 15-minute reaction video than I do on these live streams, unless y'all support. If y'all don't support, I drop a reaction video and I make money for the whole month. Y'all don't know my CPM. Shout out to cats who know about YouTube analytics and algorithms, right? Y'all know my CPM. I could drop 3 or 4 reaction videos. I'm good for the whole month, and I can just chill, right? If I really want to get this money, I'll make 10 reaction videos. Matter of fact, the time to do these live streams, I can make 3 or 4 videos. But I do this because I love it. But I gotta let y'all know, I've been in this game for over a year now. And if y'all want to represent and show your support because you like to kick it, y'all gotta at least press the like button. All right? I don't care what anybody says here. This is work. Hard work and dedication. Shout out to Floyd. All right. So thank you, Drew. Appreciate you. Super Chat Thursdays. Minimum of the price of tea is the like button. Let's go, guys. Thank you again, Drew. Appreciate you, man. Let's get into it here. Let's see here. Look at Sheila. She's like 5'8" is good. Jimmy's like 5'7". Okay, Jimmy. But she says I'm a shorty. Anything above 5'3" is good. Oh, we're gonna get into it, girl. We're gonna get into it. Look at Drew. 6'2". I made it. Drew. I don't care how tall you are. Shut your ass up. Tall, swole ass should be fighting that heavyweight. All right? I don't want to hear, Drew. I don't want to hear. You my man, 50 grand. I don't want to hear you talk about some 6 deuce, baby. I don't want to hear no 6 deuce from Drew. I ain't here for it. I know you can whip my ass, Drew, but I ain't here for it. All right, let's see what's in the building, guys. Let's get it in. Let's go. What's going on, Dilly? Good to see you. Clifton's like 5'7" and living large. Thank goodness my son is 5'10". I hear you, Clifton. I hear you. Hey, your remix is going to be better than you. Hey, son, I did good at 5'7", but now you got the 5'10", and I can show you the way. Go ahead, Clifton. I know what you're getting at, man. I know what you're getting at with there. That's what's up. What's going on, Arvin? Yeah, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Represent here. Yeah. Thank you, man. Drew came back with the $5 holla, that green ball. Wait, man, what you got here for me, brother? Trolls be like, how you spell CPM? Right, Drew? Hey, man. Right. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Drew. That's back to back my man, Drew. He over here leading the contender, helping your boy out, showing support and love. Y'all got to follow suit my man, Drew here. We about to get into the show, man. Thank you again, Drew. Man, making the chat. Guys, I love it when you turn the chat colors. Okay, we're about to get into it now, man. Hey, Dave, did you see my milestone? Hold on. I see it now. Hey, I gotta let you guys know, and Drew can co-sign this. We don't see milestone chats in our interface here. That's why I gotta have my phone out here just to see if anything, going crazy or thing like that. But I can't look down at my phone the whole time. I'm hosting the show here. So if you guys say it, I can look down at it, but we don't see membership notifications like that on our UI here. Only right here on our phones or if you're logged on to YouTube. So I see it now, brother. Thank you. Right. Let's see here. Clifton's like 6'2", top 10% in height. Right. What's going on, Tom? 617 in the house here. See you, brother. I see you. Okay, guys. I don't know about the notifications, but we're gonna get it started here. We're gonna get it going here. Like I said, no long stroking. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the mods. Hey guys, one list tidbit of business here before I get started here. Oh, shout out to the Replay Gang. Replay Gang and the Ninja Watchers. Where y'all at? I know y'all just sitting back working, or Replay Gang. That's what's up here. Okay, guys. Also a note for my mods here. No disrespect. If y'all see disrespect, time them out. Oh, you know, we no more disrespect, guys. You know what though? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of being nice. The straws broke the camel's back recently. All right? No more being nice. If someone come over here trying to be funny and witty, you get the time out. And here's the thing, guys. If y'all got a wrench, y'all held it to this same situation as well, because I can block y'all and time y'all out as well. So no funny business. Let's have a good time. Okay, guys. Let's get into it. Let's get the show going. Y'all ready? We ready? I'm ready. Let's do this here. All right, guys. So check this out here. While we get started here, TND roll call, city, state, zip, area code, where you from. You know me, 630 Chicagoland suburb stand up. I can't even talk today. God dizzle, man. It's been a crazy day, man. Crazy week. Real fast here before I get started, because I got one tip in the business of I got 3 items I want to talk about today. But if you out here in Chicago, Chicagoland suburbs, we are feeling the crunch from Canada, y'all. We are feeling the crunch from Canada. You know what I mean? It is bad out here. The air on Tuesday, they said that we had the worst air quality in the world. Hey, man. Hey, it is bad out here. On Monday night, I didn't look at the weather report, but one of the things I noticed when I was checking the garbage and everything, I was taking my garbage out, getting ready, and I'm looking up. I'm like, I didn't know it was supposed to be a red moon tonight. The hell? Then I realized, oh, we finally got the Canada wildfires come down here in Chicago. And for anybody wondering, if you want to act really slow, how the hell, because of fires in Canada, get all the way to Chicago? Well, let me tell you something. If you got right now, currently, if you got 277 fires that's going on right now, and it's been going on for the last month or so, the smoke got to go somewhere. All that stuff got to go somewhere, guys. It just don't stay in Canada. The weather, the clouds, the fronts, it's going to push that stuff somewhere. And so New York got a couple weeks ago, and now it's coming down to the Midwest here, and we are seeing it, man. I'm telling you, I got to rock my mask again. My chest started feeling heavy and wheezy. I was like, God, I mean, it didn't look like New York like end of days. I'll tell you this, though. It didn't look right. If I look at the weather report, I'm like, hey, man, something just ain't right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all. If y'all in the Midwest, and if y'all out here experiencing the same thing too in Chicago, I know it may be hitting Detroit, Michigan. I got a lot of cats from Michigan, the 313 in the house. You know what's going on, Eric? Good to see you, EJ, in the building. So shout out to Ohio, Clifton. I see you out there too, Midwest as well. So if y'all out there in this Midwest streets right now, because now it's coming down to us here, mask up. This ain't got nothing to do with the pandemic. It's all about the air is jacked up and we need masks to breathe. All right. Those wildfires are still going on right now. So we got to mask up, guys. It's not about no pandemic or looking weird at people. It's the fact that you can look and see the haze outside. You can see how bad it looks. So, man, be safe out here, guys. It ain't cool out here in the Midwest, man. It ain't cool. Shout out to the East Coast, because I heard New York will be getting some more effects again this weekend. Man, oh, man. And so it was even worse today, because I went to get some food and everything, and I was like, man, it was so the humidity was out, and it was crazy. So just wanted to put that out there, guys. The weather is not right out here, man. So shout out to Eric Jordan, man. Pasadena 951. I see you in the building, man. Pooh Man 313 Motor City. Rod, H-Town, Arkansas. Yeah, Bill, Mission Viejo, California. I see you, man. I see you. Yeah. So, okay, guys. Let's get into it. All right, I'm not playing around. We're going to get into the show today. Let's do it. Super Chat Thursdays, likes, buttons up. Let's get into it here. First order of business, before I get to the updates, I want to have a conversation about someone who hit the news yesterday. I'm mad I didn't get to do it yesterday. I posted a live stream, but hey, circumstances happen, and now we're here today. Jada Pinkett Smith, guys. She is back in the news again. She is back in the news. And it's, for me personally, y'all can take it how you want to take it here, but every time that I see Jada shows up in my feed and my timelines, it's never anything good. It's never anything good, guys. What's going on, David Scott? What's going on, Jermaine? Good to see y'all. Come on now. Every time, guys, can anybody in the chat while I'm talking here, can you name me anything positive that Jada has done in the last like 5 or 10 years? Like you see the news break and they say Jada Pinkett Smith. What's the first thing that you think of before you even read the article? You see the headline and you go on your news feed. Do you think positive or do you think negative? Pooh Man's like, still got Tupac in her mind. Facts. Writing love letters to Tupac. A dead man's been dead since 1996. Tupac has been gone since my very first damn job. I'm telling you, my very first job that I had that Uncle Sam could tax me. I was working my very first weekend on a Saturday night when Pac got shot. I'm 43 years old now. I was that job at 16 years old, guys. That was, man, she's still writing love letters about a dead man. Guys, here's another thing I want to add too. Do you guys remember? Look at everybody saying negative, nothing. Look at Tom says nothing. Dilly says nothing, negative. Eric says negative. Bill says negative. Right. Guys, do you remember when their daughter Willow Smith was 8 years old and she penned this letter wishing that Tupac was her daddy and was not dead over Will Smith? Now, when I saw this article we're going to talk about her in a second here now. When I started thinking about this yesterday when this thing came up here, and I had to think to myself, you know what though? Outside of the times that we've seen Jay talk about Pac, in the public here and in the press, do you know how often that she would have to talk about Tupac? That her own daughter wished that was her daddy and wished that was her daddy over Will Smith and then wished that he was still alive for an 8-year-old, guys. So can you imagine how much those talks are actually going on in their own dwellings when Lil Will's like, I wish Pac was my daddy. Right? Just toxic, right? What about the time when Will went out of his way to throw, what was it, her 50th or 40th birthday party? It was a major milestone party. And she crapped on Will. He went and invited friends, plans out for a whole year, cake celebrations, gifts, the whole nine. He did everything that Will could do. And what did she do? Curse his ass out. All upset because she had a birthday. Clinton says, I remember. Yeah, exactly. So, and then we look at, of course, the cheating scandal. We already know about that, red table talking about some, I had an entanglement, and then, of course, we look at her red table talk just got canceled. People talking about it's going to get picked up. When we heard news about her show, canceled. That was bad. Every time we hear about her, when Ayesha Curry, we don't support Ayesha Curry, but what she said recently, hey, it was a bad experience on that show. They edited what I said here. Every time someone says something about Jada, it's nothing positive here. The last year, the Oscar slap, all that was because of Jada. So what are we talking about today, guys? We're talking about how Jaden Smith released to Essence Magazine, came out on the feed yesterday, that their mom, Jada Pinkett Smith, introduced the family to psychedelics and hallucinogens. Seriously? Their mom introduced the family to psychedelics. I got some thoughts on that, guys, because Jaden's only, 24 years old? Guys, let's not take my words for it. Let's go ahead and pull the Essence article up, guys. Let's pull that up because I think that we should go over this together for a few moments here. It's not a long article, but we can just add another item to the laundry list of items about Jada Pinkett not only being a bad wife, she's just a bad person. Let me bring this up here, guys. Bear with me for 1 second here as I pull the article up here. Let's do it here, guys. Let's get into it. Let's kick it. Whoops. Here we go. Here's the article from Essence. Check it out. Whoops. Let me adjust my screen here. No, I don't want to do it like that. Let's do it like this here so y'all can see it. There we go. There we go. Let's rock now, guys. Let's rock. Jaden Smith says Jada introduced their family to psychedelics. Smith says that he was the first in their brood to use hallucinogens. He believes his own use of them has helped me be more empathetic towards his loved ones. Interesting. This is from Essence, guys. So you're gonna see why I decided to pull this article up here. And I think some of y'all may have a certain idea where I'm gonna go with this here. This came from June 28th here, so check it out. While some who choose to partake in psychedelics often find their way to the substances of their own or through friends, others are introduced to it with the help from individuals most close to them. The latter was the case for Jaden Smith. While attending the psychedelic science conference in Denver recently, the 24-year-old revealed that his mom, Jada Pinkett Smith, 51, was the one to get him and his family into psychedelics as they followed her lead in the uses of hallucinogens. I think it was my mom, actually, that was really the first one to make that step for the family, he said. It was just her for a really, really long time. And then eventually, it just trickled in everyone. It evolved and everybody found it in their own ways. The primary way the artist and model says psychedelics has helped them is by making him more empathetic, especially towards his brother and sister, Trey and Willow, 22. Hey, guys. Jaden said that their mom, for a long, long time, had been trying to get the dude psychedelics, and then she led the way. So, what is my issue here with this right now as we get started here, guys? Jaden's only 24 years old. Willow's 22 years old. So when somebody says, and I'm taking their words, a long, long time by herself before anybody follows suit, does that mean that Jada Pinkett Smith was trying to get her kids to do hallucinogens when they were at least teenagers in high school? Guys, 24 and 22 years old. And he said from his own words, she was doing it for a long, long time. I don't know about y'all, but at 24 and 22 years old, a long time to me says at least, over 10 years ago, maybe 7 years ago, at least that. Maybe I'm jumping the gun here. Maybe I'm adding too much here. But my thing is, why is a mother who has young kids trying to introduce your kids to drugs and psychedelics? Reason why I'm saying this here, because I have a strong, profound feeling when it comes to raising kids, when it comes to drugs and recreational use. My thing is, once you become 18 or 21 years old, wherever the laws are, I can't tell my daughter what to do at that point there. Unless she live in my house. She still live in my house. You got to abide by my rules here, right? But when you come 21 years old, I get it. You can do recreational items as long as it's legal in that state and then you're partaking in proper ways. Like, for instance, at Illinois, we're legal in marijuana since the pandemic happened. You can drink at 21 years old. If you're using recreational things as an adult legally, I don't have no problem with it. My issue is, if you have young kids, adolescents, teenagers, they should not be doing any kind of drugs unless it's prescribed by a doctor because they have a health ailment. So I'm looking at the fact that Jada, on top of being a horrible human being, honestly, I say that, the way she Will Smith kind of acts for it because he refuses to leave. He wants to stay in these situations here. But my thing is, as a mother, as a father, guys, as parents, we want to do what's best for our kids here. And so if we know that at the young years, their bodies are developing, you're growing, your brain is going through so many things here that needs to develop properly. And the last thing that we need to do is mess with the process of our kids growing up to become young adults, and by introducing drugs that at times could be, depending on their age and the way their molecular structure is built up, that could make them, addicted to it. I'm not saying people get addicted to marijuana. I'm not trying to go that far. People get addicted to marijuana hallucinogens. I'm saying that at a young age, when there's development, your kids are not going to grow it to where they're supposed to be. There's going to be some sort of stunning growth. When you're adults, all bets are off. But hold on, let me get to the rest of this article, guys. Let's continue reading here. Let's see here. He said here, siblings can argue so much and fight so much. And Lord knows, me and my siblings have done so much of that in the past, he said. But the level of love and empathy that I feel for them is inside of the psychedelic experiences and outside the experiences have been something that's profound and beautiful. My thing is, also, Jaden, how bad is your relationships with your siblings that you need to do psychedelic drugs to have a better relationship with them? Coming from the mouth of a 24-year-old. This is coming from the mouth of a 24-year-old. Hey, they got ads in this damn article here. Let me just scroll down here. Let me see what else they got here. Is that it there for this article? Okay. He says psychedelic drugs are still illegal in the majority of states, with only Colorado and Oregon legalizing them. And Colorado specifically, is that called psilocybin, DMT, Obagan, and mescaline are now legal at the state level, but still illegal at the federal level. Jaden continued to explain how using psychedelics has helped strengthen his relationship with his loved ones. Guys, what's going on, T-Lee? T-Lee in the building. Guys, this is not coming from like I'm a conservative standpoint that, this is just, I just think that personally, when we're raising our kids, we want our kids to have the best possibilities, right? And we want them to grow to be the best they can be. My thing is, why was she being the influence under psychedelics when their kids are underage? And then to the point where that just wanted them to try it, wanted them to do it. And then he's saying eventually everybody fell in line, which means that Willow does it, Will does it, and then he does it. So my thing is, as a parent, I do not co-sign this. I do not co-sign this. I think that if you have kids, you need to do the best possible to keep them away from items like this here. And then when they get grown and they get older, they leave the nest and they're going to do what you're going to do here. That's all we can explain. That's only we can hope for, that we raise our kids the best way possible. But one thing I'm not going to do is introduce them to psychedelics or certain types of drugs here that is not built for them at this time and place here right now. There's a reason why our body's growing and the reason why we go through our adolescence and the things we got to process to let our brains develop to the proper standpoints here. So when we see someone like this here, and he openly said for a long time here, I said, man, that's a goddamn shame. She over here trying to get her kids to do something. And and here's the thing too, they resisted it. They resisted. He said it was a long time and then finally they caved in. So I just wanted to showcase here that Will is at the forefront of this here too. It makes it worse. He refuses to be a man, stand up and say enough is enough. See, guys, you see what happens when you choose the wrong woman and you date the wrong woman, you have kids with the wrong woman, you marry the wrong woman. She will turn your life into a living hell. I can see y'all supers in a second. She will turn your life into a living hell. It's bad enough that they have this arranged marriage where she goes ahead and cheats on them and tangles with young guys out here in the streets and can't even keep it quiet and discreet. Right? Stuff just coming all out. And then to make her show pop off, you go ahead and put them on Front Street on your own damn show so you can get ratings and views. Right? You over here mad at your 40th birthday party because you're turning 40. You over here introducing drugs to your kids who didn't want to check for the time until they finally cave in. You over here talking about a dead man when you married to a good man who pocket's not even here for to even sustain for. Will, no matter what you say about Will Smith, and how much of a punk he can be at times. We see that with his woman here. But he is seem like a good man. He seems like he's a good father to a degree. He seems like that he has good head and shoulders, and he is respected by his peers and has become one of the A-list actors of our time here. And you see how she is still not happy with it. She is happy with turning their house into a bunch of burning flames. It's crazy. What's going on, Vince? Salute to you, man. Clifton's like, I don't mess with mind-altering drugs. I like being in control. I understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, my thing is, after 21 years old, if you go ahead and do something, you're doing it responsibly, or, there's somebody there that is able to monitor you doing these psychedelics, that's one thing. I will not fault Jaden right now for doing it. He's a grown man. He knows the stakes, as well as Will and everybody else. My issue is we do not need people, let alone younger women, looking up to Jada, thinking that this is the role model. Remember, for so many years, we wanted Will and Jada goals. We seen that was a big-ass, bold-faced lie, isn't it? You wanted Jada and Will goals. Do you really want these kind of goals where you woman disrespects you, talks about another man, goes ahead and mess around with young men, and over here doing everything else that she wants to and feel like she is the reason why this household's successful, and then she is jealous of Will's success at the same time too as well? Guys, this is the situation, like I'm going to say one more time. You choose the wrong woman, she will ruin your life. And then if you have kids, she will ruin their lives as well. So I don't know how anybody's going to spin this here. Me as a parent, I say this is wrong. The fact that this happened, and he said that she was showcasing this to their kids at a young age here. You see, we can see how influence can be positive or negative to our kids coming up here. And Jada is showcasing that she is nothing more than a negative influence in this game here. So guys, anytime that we hear anything from Jada Pinkett here, you know what I think first thing I see here? I'm like, oh Lord, what does she do now? What's the next bad news here? Because every time something comes up, I say, damn it, again. Shout out to my man here, Eric Jordan, with the $2 holla. Turn the chat here blue, saying Jada's a terrible parent and a piece of you know what. Hey, Eric, first thing first, brother. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Drop that super in the building here, guys. I appreciate you, man. Excuse me, have to cough there for a second. Woo. All right, guys. I just had to get that off my chest here, right? I saw that article in Essence, and I'm like, I don't know if people are going to see this situation here the way I see it here. But once again, knowing that I think that too, though, Jada's done so much damage that now the major media is like, okay, whatever. Jada just being a banshee again. She introduced a psychedelics. I know it's not a big deal, but I like to read the inner working. It's like, yo, you trying to get your kids doing this? And my thing, one last thing too, Jaden, you really need psychedelics to deal with your siblings? That just tells you how weak, I think, And the structure is not proper in that house here. You need to use drugs to have more empathy and understanding to your siblings here. You know that's called? That's called growing up with brothers and sisters. You got problems with them. You know what I'm saying? We all got problems with our siblings growing up here. Oh my God, you need drugs to have understanding. That just tells you the structure that's going on in that household here, where you can't even understand that. You know what? Even you have even Trey, he's their half sibling, and there's a 6-year difference there because they got different mothers. Like, if you need drugs to have understanding of your siblings here, you're taking the weak route out here because at that young age, you haven't gone through the trial tribulations of having an older brother and younger siblings. You just got to deal with it. Deal with it. Don't take the weak route. The weak route is taking drugs, and he's like, well, I can just say, I got a better understanding now. Well, people just don't have the patience. People want to take the quick way out. People want the microwave technology. Is what it is, guys. Is what it is. Taste the truth. What's going on? He may be a good man, but he's weak. That's what I'm just saying here, man. He is, unfortunately. Tom said, if my child wished that another man is their father, I would be upset and wash my hands the whole thing. Tom, I said the same thing too. If that happened to me, I'd be like, yo, take you and your mom, get the hell out of my house here. You want that other man to be your daddy? Let them be your daddy here. I don't know why I'm cutting the check and paying the bills here. Let that happen to me. Go ahead. You take your skanky ass mom and get the hell out of here. I'll be the same way here, Tom. Ain't no way I'm paying the bills and y'all gonna be ungrateful about it. That nigga been dead. That nigga never been your daddy. And you wanna write a letter? Yo, right, Tom. I'm cold hard. Like, hey, let the dead man take care of you then. See how that works. Let the dead man take care of you. What's going on, JQ? Says the righteous man builds the kingdom while the Jezebel destroys it. Facts. Clip is like, when I hear Jada, I'm thinking, damn it, Newman. Pullman says, hey, it was just Jada and Willow. They didn't have a relationship with their elder brother growing up. Okay, guys, let's get into it. I just have to talk about all right, guys. Let's see here. We got, what should I do here first here, guys? Do y'all want to talk about the update with the 8 kids, or we want to go straight to 6 feet tall? Shout out to my man Arvin here. Arvin, what's going on? Arvin with the $2 holla. Turn the chat here blue, saying no structure influences at all. Hey, Arvin. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I love it when you turn the chat colors here on Super Chat Thursdays. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to the Wrench Gang moderators, Anish crew. We in the building here, baby. Thank you again, Arvin. I appreciate you, man. T Lee says, Pac ain't even want Jada. He was engaged to, he was engaged to, was it Quincy Jones? Was it Quincy Jones' daughter? T Lee? That was Quincy Jones' daughter, yeah. Eric says 8 kids. Dilly says update first. Okay, so she'll be moving out the house at 18. She said that to me. Hey, Clifton. Hey, man, we black fathers. We know better. It's bad enough being a black man out here. You mean a black father and you hear that crap? Hey, man. Hey. All right, Jake. Okay, guys, check it out. Let's see here. Y'all said update first. JQ says 8 kids. Okay. 8 kids it is. We'll get into the 6 feet conversation after this here. We got an update. Okay, guys, let's go. We gonna get in. We gonna, you know what? It works out here. We can do this update here first, and then we'll get into the fellas here. We can talk about the Banshee here, or maybe she's not a Banshee. Maybe she came for a proper introduction here, because everything didn't work right. So we'll talk about the woman here, and then we'll come back to the fellas, guys. We'll bring it back to here. You know what I mean? So yeah, okay. Update first. 8 kids it is. Let's get it going, guys. Said Trashman's. Let me see here. Your hairline is extremely crooked, fam. It ain't crooked. That's just the way my hair goes. My barber has to take care of it. I'll take the $2 holla. It ain't crooked. That's my hairline. Ain't crooked. You see? You don't see no widow's peak. You don't see him pulling my hair back. You don't see none of that. That's just the way my hairline goes. That ain't crooked. That's just the hairline goes, brother. I'm going to take the $2, though. I'm going to take the $2 from you. Hey, man. So crooked. That's that's just the way it goes, man. And you want to know something? People wish you could have my hairline. Look at all this hair up here. Shout out to my Busta Rhymes pulled back here. Busta Rhymes won the Lifetime Achievement Award. I ain't worried about the hairline when you got all this hair up here and a 2-strand. Yeah, talking about my hairline crooked. Hey, man, shoot. I got tons of hair. People wish they were 43 years old have this much hair as me. I'll take the holler, though. Appreciate you, man. Hey, I'm gonna let you know right now. You come with a little disrespect on the hairline, man. It ain't gonna get the same type of response in the holler ball. Hey, what's going on, Mark? Dave A. Smith. Ain't no Dave A. Smith. Do you see it? Stephen A. got a whole. He got his roof gone. George Jefferson. This ain't no Stephen A. Stephen A. wished that he can cut one of my locks off and then go ahead and put that on. Hey, man, stop playing with me, man. Stop playing. Hold on here. Let me do this here, guys. We're about to get to this update now. Let me do this here. No, we got more than 10 likes, Dell. You got to refresh your page. We got 37 right now. You got to refresh the page, guys. But likes up in the building. And just sit down. I was like, what the heck? 10 likes. I had like 8 before the live stream started. I was like, what the hell's going on, guys? I was gonna stop the live. If I only had got 2 likes this first 40 minutes, I've been like, hey, man. I'm like, hey, I'm stopping the live stream right now. I had 8 before it started here. And all you're gonna tell me that only 2 more people click the like button. Hey, stop playing with me here. All right, guys, let's get back. Here's what we're gonna do here, guys. We're gonna play the first video first, and then we're gonna do the update because the first video is only 5 minutes long. Since it's only 5 minutes long, you know, we can play that one and give you guys, because there's no point in me trying to give you a recap. We can just watch it. So let's do this here, guys. Let's see what we got. Where is it at? Is this the one? Okay, I think this is the one here. All right, guys, let's do it. Oh, yeah. Y'all remember her? Y'all remember her? Jermaine's like, my ball ain't saying ish about nobody hairline. Right. How you gonna talk about someone's hairline when I got all this damn hair? Like, come on, man. I'll take the $2 holler, man. But hey, man, that's the wrong kind of put down. The crooked hairline. I got hair down on my shoulders. You know what? This is what I gotta do here. I don't need to do this here. Who cares about a crooked hairline when you got all this hair? Oh my God. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh, man. Shout out to the troll who thinks I'm gay because I got long locks. Let's get back into the video now before I do. Shout out to my man, Don G, the big joker, the $4.99 $5 holla. Check it out, man. My man Don here with no questions or comments. My man's here for the straight love of the game. What's going on, Derek? Hey, Don, how you doing, brother? Salud. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate you, Don. Thank you, man. I appreciate you when you turn the chat colors, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Now we're going to get into it now. See, I was trying to put my hair in a ponytail just for, opponent busting around. Someone going to drop a $2 house. Something about the hairline. Look at all this hair. Look at all this hair. Look at all this. Man, look at all this. What's going on, Rastus? Rastus in the building. Got Rastus in the building here, man. What's popping with you, man? The month of June is straightening your hairline. You know what, though? Hey, you know what, though? Here's what's going to happen, Tresh, man. I'm going to take your $2 holla and you getting timed out. Because here's what I'm not going to let you. Just because you're giving money don't mean that you can disrespect me. So check it out. You only get a horn for that here. And you know what else, too? Just to let y'all know. Time out. What the hell you think this is? You got 5 minutes to think about what you just did there. You got 5 minutes to think about what you just did here. All right? You've been timed out. Guys, let me put this out here for you. Just because you drop supers don't mean you can disrespect me. What I said at the beginning of the live stream here, I said I ain't taking no disrespect no more. I'm not here for certain things. If I tell y'all something here, y'all think you can just drop money and then go ahead and like, oh yeah, here's for the crooked hairline. No. Then you want to drop some money. Here, $2 here so I can talk about you. No, I'm gonna take your $2 and time you out. I'm going to take the 2 and time you out and have you think about it here. You think I'm just going to lie to talk about me? Hey, man, you think I'm that kind of a sucker? Oh, I'll give him money and I can talk ish about you. Nah. Come on, man. No. I'm going to take your money and then I'm going to time you out. And after your 5 minutes is done, I hope you thought about it for a second here. be cool, relax. All right. Shout out to my man Rostas with the $2 holla. Turn the chat here blue. Hey, man, no questions or comments. My man's back here for the straight love of the game. See how that works here? See how Rostas come through? Hey, Rostas. Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. JQ's like, don't let these trolls sweat you, Dave. You're just one of a few men on earth blessed with a great hairline. They just jealous. I know, JQ. I know. But you know what, though? I'm human. So if I'm running the chat, I'm running the show here, you guys see how my screen goes. I see something. It's like, oh, what the hell? Yeah, people, hey, some people cats wish they're in their 40s and 50s get their hair grow as fast. This is 2 strands, guys. My hair come down to my damn shoulders now. Man, but that's the game, though. All right, guys, let's get back into it. Thank you, Rosses. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. And by the way, for the guy timed out, you got 5 minutes. Think about what you said there. Then the Jamaican $2, that's like 120 of the dollar. Hey, stop it, Don. They said a lot to get blocked. Yeah, I know, man. People think that as we move on here, people think that you can go ahead and drop supers. You can disrespect people. You can clown people. Hey, June is straightening your hairline. How about you grow some hair? How about you grow some hair? All right, guys, check it out. We back at it now. We back at it, you know. That happens sometimes. You know, people want to come in and think they want to be witty and funny. You know what, though? If you want to do that, get your own YouTube channel, man. I'm just not, guys, did you guys hear me at the beginning of the show where I said I'm not here for disrespect anymore? I literally called that out. And then I don't know if he heard that or not, but he may have heard that thinking that, oh, if Dave said this here, if I drop a super, then I can still talk about him. Vince is like, Dave, he got 5 holes in each ear thinking he trendy, sagging like 35 years old. Hey, man, stop it, Vince. Stop it, Vince. We want to get back to this, man. We got derailed for a second. So here's the update, guys. We're back to the update. But before we have the update, and before I got derailed by my damn hairline and stuff like that, 5 minutes of funk for real, Clifton. You know, let's go ahead and show the first video because this was profound. This was crazy. So let's get into it here, and then we're gonna get into the update, guys. So no point in me talking about it. Let's let her listen, guys. Let's listen to this here.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Good. What's your name, honey?
My name is Sheila.
Sheila, where you calling us from?
I'm calling from Tampa, Florida.
What's going on, Carl?
Tampa, Florida. How
Tampa
old are
to
you?
the L.
I'm 38.
38.
Damn, smoke detector.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a customer service representative.
Customer service representative. Do you have any kids?
Yes, I have 8.
God dang, 8 kids.
You have what?
I have 8.
You have 8 kids.
Mhm.
Okay, how old are your kids?
21, 17, 16, 12, 8, 6, 3, and 1.
Are they all by the same man?
No,
How many men?
2. My first I had 4, and in my last marriage, I had 4.
You have a 1-year-old though. So what happened with that one?
That's the man that I married. You know, it is not working out.
Are you married right
Come on,
now?
Lorenzo.
We're separated.
When are you going to be divorced?
When he signs the papers, right now he's stalling.
Oh, Lord.
So you're legally married.
Yes.
Damn, smoke detector.
So I have a rule with that, but let's see if you pass the test to proceed. So how long you been separated for?
We've been separated for over a year. Like right when my baby was born, we separated.
2 foot on
And
Lorenzo.
all that matters is, and why won't he sign the paperwork?
Well, it's about my money and how much I make.
Your money
It doesn't work. So I took care of everything. So he wants that same lifestyle.
What? Pookie!
So he won't sign because what is he asking for? Spousal support?
Yes.
Okay, and you're not agreeing.
Mm-mm.
So how long is this going to take? Because if a man meets you, he has.
Hold on. Do you see how women have a problem with spousal support and alimony? You see, fellas, I know, like, not the average divorce, guys are not paying because most people getting divorced are broke. You know what I'm saying? But when alimony and spousal support is being paid out, it's by the men. So it's funny how women want equality. You know, feminism on the rise. I can do anything a man can do. And then you go ahead and get married by Pookie. You give the man 4 kids. He don't work, and what happens? I don't want to pay spousal support because he been living on my couch. And you know what, mama? You're going to have to pay that support, girl. You're going to have to pay something. You're going to have to pay something here because you know if those shoes on the other foot, what would happen? Guys know, damn, we got to cut that check. Trying to run the clock out, but run the clock out ain't going to help. Get to y'all super in a second. Let's continue.
He has to accept that, I mean, you do have 8 children, and he has to also
Go on,
accept that
squeeze
you're
your kid.
legally married. So what would you say to the guy that's cautious because of those 2 things?
Honestly, I would really tell that person, really not to worry about it, because eventually he will sign.
Damn,
He
smoke
will
detector.
when he
Y'all hear
realizes
that?
I'm not going to do for him. And that's the problem that I have. I always do so much for him. It's not used to me telling him no. So that situation right there, the next guy I don't have to worry about.
Okay, what's your zodiac sign?
Damn zodiac.
I'm a Taurus.
When's your birthday?
May 4th.
Okay, I'm May 7th. We 3 days apart.
Mhm.
Let's see it. So this is Sheila, Tampa, Florida, 38, Taurus, customer service. She has 8 kids. I will say 2 men is not as bad as I thought you were going to say. But 2 men. She is.
I don't care if it's 2 men, guys. I don't care if it's 1 man. 8 kids out here in the dating market is 1. It's 8 too many for me. Hey, man, check out. Yo, real fast here. She said she's 38 years old, right? And then when she went down the line, she was like 21. Then she was like 18, 17, 16. I was like, hey, back to back to back. And then the first one came at 17. Ooh, Lord have mercy, man. I'm gonna get to y'all supers in a second. Let me just finish the rest of this video. Let's cook and finish this off.
She is legally married, going through a divorce. What kind of man are you looking for at this moment?
Let's go, y'all. What's she looking for?
Someone that's willing to work.
Willing to work.
Like meet me halfway. I need somebody that's willing to work.
Don't work.
I don't want nobody that doesn't want to work. I don't want nobody who want to just have a free ride. I want somebody that's gonna help and work.
Pokey won't work.
Okay. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Here we go.
Oh, I have so many.
She got so many, y'all.
You have a lot of deal breakers?
Mm-hmm. Can I skip that one?
No.
I
mean, you have a lot, so why can't you name 1 or 2?
Any day now.
Because I don't want to be like.
Damn, smoke detector.
I want to be rude about it.
I'm curious. I want to hear him.
I want to hear him too.
It's so much.
How could it be so much and you're not naming 1?
Because I'm just saying I don't want to be rude about it. Like it's like I don't want somebody that's gonna be.
Damn, smoke detector.
I can't do that one. It's too much.
Too much. What the hell? You can't tell us 1. We want 1.
You have to answer the deal breaker question. You don't got to name every single one, but you got to name 1, 2,
if
at
I
least
had
2
1
deal
wish.
breakers. You said you have a lot. We have to hear it, honey.
We got to hear it.
Why? I'm just curious. Why is this so hard to answer?
Yeah, why so hard?
Because it's a lot. That's why I'm just like, okay, give me a minute.
We're still waiting, y'all. Oh!
Did you leave? Okay. All right. Well, I guess she.
Hey, that was last week, guys. We have to watch it. I need to describe that to y'all. Yo, we have to watch it. Now, we got an update. Y'all saw that. Hey, what are your deal breakers? There's just so many. Okay, tell us 1. There's still so many. Tell us 1. I don't want to be rude. Okay, is that many? Hey, man, stop playing with me. She was like, she has a Dead Sea Scroll. Stop playing, Sheila. Stop playing. Hey, guys, before I play the update here, let me get y'all supers here. We got an update, guys. Y'all saw that last week if y'all here rock with me, right? We were cracking our butts off. We're like, yo, you can't name 1 thing? Not 1. I didn't make it worse, too. The goddamn smoke detectors, man. Smoke detectors is going off. Just going off and going off and going off here. Let's get to y'all supers, man. What y'all saying here, man? What are y'all saying? My man, Project Leroy, with the $5 holla. Turn the chat here green saying, Lord, the Sheila special. Hey, my man Project Leroy in the building. Hey, Leroy. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Alec, on the content creator. Show the love right back. Turning the chat green here, y'all. My man Project, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate the love and support, man. Super Chat Thursdays, guys. Come on, man. Let's go here. Right after you, Leroy, is our main man, Derek here. He came back with the $5 holla too as well, saying, "Sup, Dave? Is that a new color? Who was that troll anyway? They don't know the magic of blue magic. The trolls are too. They don't want none of us." I don't know who it was, man. I don't know who it was, Derek. Hey, Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Hey, Derek emailed me to her this week, man. Derek going some things right now. Hey, Derek, I responded. I was like, I got to get back to Squeegee Kid's email too, right? He emailed me. And I let my family see that email, Squeegee Kid, man. So, yo, man, I told you I was going to respond back to you. But Derek emailed me too as well. Derek got some things going on too, guys. I appreciate you, Derek. God dizzle, man. God. Yeah, but that troll, man, I don't get it. Like, y'all gonna try to drop money and think y'all can disrespect somebody? Like, what do y'all think this is? Like, here's the thing, too. You don't know me, right? So if it's one thing, it was my guy JD, right? My guy JD, who's on my old channel back in the day when I first started YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I know my man for a hot minute, or anybody I've known for years outside of YouTube. If he came in here and was cracking jokes, that's different. I know the man. You know what I mean? I was at his wedding. You know what I'm saying? Like things like that. Like I have relationships with people who I've been in their weddings or been at their weddings and been in their house and spent time with their families, they mom dukes and stuff like that. Y'all can come in the chat and then crack jokes on me because we got that rapport. You coming brand new? If you come in brand new trying to crack jokes here, I'm taking disrespect. And you know what though? I'm gonna take those big words of disrespect. And you know what I'm gonna say? Watch your mouth and watch your tone. Okay, on to the next one here. Shout out to my man, Don the G to the Big Joker, and again with the $4.99. We're gonna upgrade to the $5 holla, man. Turn the chat here green. What you got for me? This is a genuine question. Why do women think the market of dating is available after all them kids and bad decisions? Dave, these grown women, DF is this. Hey, man. Hey, Don, first things first, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. To answer your question, man, and it deals with what my man Drew Tice's going to do tonight on his show, because he said that he's going to do his conversation about Dr. Umar Johnson. And I ain't talking about Dr. Umar Johnson, but you know, as a content creator, you know, he knows what he's doing here, right? But when it comes to relationships and things of this nature, he recently has given women the out, basically, you know, blaming men for the bad choices that women do. When we talk about, and I know Drew's probably gonna talk about this here, but when we talk about accountability for women, he's one of the type of guys out here that's saying that we have to take accountability for their bad actions. So we have people in our own community that's not allowing women to find fault in what they're doing in life. Like that one girl at the junior college graduation when she took the mic from the lady who didn't pronounce her name right and cut it short and then threw the mic down. You know what I'm saying? She's talking about, this is my time and I'm going to reclaim. I mean, you're going to say my name right. But what happened though in social media, you know what she said? I am not lying. You can pull this woman's message up on social media. She said that I am a black woman and I'm not wrong. That's the problem here, Don. That's the problem. And you know what, though? People who come in my section is like, Dave, not all black women are like this. I know not all black women like this, but why is there so many that move this way? The majority outshine and out-talk the minority of y'all women saying that we're not like this. When y'all say y'all not like this, you are the minority. And you know for a fact that you know women like this. Thank you, Don. Appreciate you. Appreciate it. Let's get to the next supers here. We will get to the update in a second. Let's get to these supers, get to the update. Thank you, brother. Shout out to my man, EJ, Eric Jordan, the bill with the $2 holla. Turn the chat here blue saying, power to Pookie, Ray Ray, Nut Nug, GCD for free winning. Hey, stop it, Eric. Hey, man, Nut Nug. Hey, hold on. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Why is it Nug Nug? Eric, I've never heard of Nug Nug before. Dude, you killing me now. You killing me with the Nug Nug. EJ in the building, man. How you doing today, man? I hope you living life, man. Thank you for the holla, man. Thank you for the holla. And right back at it, I got my man Derek right back with the $2 holla. Turn the chat here blue saying, 8 kids and no one can change the battery? I think the same thing too, Derek. Hey, Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, Derek. Hey, man, she said she got a 21-year-old and an 18-year-old. The 17-year-old, the 16-year-old. Can one of y'all get a damn step stool and go up there and replace that 9-volt battery? If you live in this, depending on the place you live at, you probably got 2 smoke detectors. How about this? Don't even look for the one that's dead. Count how many smoke detectors you got there and just go get that many batteries and replace them all. Because you know what the worst thing you do? You go ahead and replace one and then you got it and you still hear the damn beeps. How about hear this, guys? Don't just replace one. And when you hear a beep, just replace them all because you know they're due anyway. Hey, you're right, Derek. 8 of them things. So, except for that 1-year-old, someone should be able to replace that damn battery. Appreciate you, brother. Oh, you're back, Stretch Man, with the $5 holla? Hey, man, what you gonna say here now, man? Hey, Dave, I go that you can get no more than 120 months for a person officer of the law. Your bar deserves twice as much time. Here's what you get here, man. Hold on, guys. Time out. I'm taking your $5 though. See how that works, tribe? See how that works? Come on now. For real, brother? I'm just gonna keep taking your money, man. I'm gonna take your money. I'm gonna take your money and time you out. Not here for the disrespect. My man Mark's back with the $2 holla. Turn the chat here blue saying, those are the women Umar wants us to save. See, I turn the switch on. I don't get you guys, man. Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holla, Mark. How you doing, brother? Hey, I had to put someone on timeout. Want to go ahead and talk about, I don't, it's not even, here's the thing. It's not even funny. I'm just timing you out now because you're being a goddamn idiot. It's not even funny. No one's laughing. Right? No one's laughing. If you really want to be a comedian, start your own channel, brother. That been funny. That been funny. Shout out to my man Derek is right back with the $5 holla. Turn the chat here green saying, my next super beef, I won't chat the judge. The ref is shoddy. He worked for the WBA. Hey, okay, Derek. Derek's talking about me now. Look at Derek. Derek's trying to get timed out too. Hey, man. Derek, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate it. Hey, Derek trying to get timed out, y'all. Derek trying to get timed out. I ain't going to do that to you, Derek. But Derek trying to get timed out, man. Dave, my alarm wake me up. It's 10 p.m. here, but I'm gonna catch my peoples. Okay, gotcha, man. I'm going to change my name, Sheila. Oh, damn, that's a damn shame, Sheila. We were lied to, and we're told we can have whatever we want for whatever we want, says Dell. I hear you. That mess was completely out of pocket and made herself look horrible. Hey, we're not done yet, though, guys. We're not done. Don's like, Dave, crucial. Hey, man, hey, what's going on? Roderick in the building. What's going on, Roderick from Bermuda in the house? Oh, my man, come through. I know how you get down, brother. Hey, man. Hell, send me some money, troll. This is Derek. Hey, man, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, you gonna troll, you're gonna troll. I'm just gonna time you out, man. I'm just gonna keep timing you out. And it's not even funny. Like, and what do you get out of making an enemy of me? I mean, honestly, if I don't find you funny, I'm just gonna keep taking your money. But here's the thing, though: what is the point of making an enemy of me? Because if you make it, if I deem you an enemy, you're an enemy for life. And people who know me behind the scenes know I don't play. All right. So it ain't like I'm gonna put hands on them, play like that. But what's the point of saying, I got blocked by that dude? It means you can't enjoy the Anish crew. You can't enjoy the tribe here, man. So okay, guys, let's keep it moving here now. Tito's like, what's going on, Tito? Just finished with the basketball. Hey, Tito, I saw you on Facebook at the basketball camp. It's that's Hoopology, right? Hey, man, I'm glad you're doing that, man. That's what's up. Derek get banned every channel. He gets a pass. Hey, man, stop playing. Okay, guys, check it out. We got the update now. Y'all saw the first video. I had to go through the supers, because y'all showing the love and support. Super Chat Thursday. Thank y'all. Except for the troll out here that want to talk about my hairline. Like, this is something you can't control here. Right? This is how my hair grows. But you want to know what, though? It's growing. It's growing. So say what you want to say. The ladies love it. The ladies love it. And the people who complain about my hair, because y'all bitch asses can't compete. Sign language, guys. Sign language. Shame, insult, guilt need to be right. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. I always shout out Kevin Samuels when you throw that out there. Shame, insults, guilt. Be like, it's bad when men use sign language. But here's the thing, though. Why do men complain about my damn hair? Are y'all lusting over that dude? Do y'all got issues in y'all back pocket? It seems like it's been troll month. It's heavy troll month. But my trolls want to talk about my hair. Oh my Lord. Dave, I want a membership. Make the link available or a moderator. If you want a membership, you gotta be on your desktop. Hey Don, you can't get a membership on your iPhone or if you're using an Android device. God damn, if you're using Android. Lord have mercy. But if you want to sign up to be a member, you gotta do it on the desktop. That's the only way you can become a member. Okay, guys, let's get to the update now. Got thrown off for a second, but hey, that's what happens when you get trolls here, man. You know what? When you got trolls, you made it. No. Because everybody have one troll. When you got trolls all the time, you made it. When you got people making videos at you, calling you gay, you made it. All right. When people want to throw money at you, talk about your hairline when they ain't got no hairline, yeah. So okay, let's get into it, guys. Yeah. So if you want a membership, man, you gotta be on a desktop. I'm on an AirPad. Well, you still need a desktop. It doesn't matter. You need a laptop. You need a computer. Tablets work like phones. Okay, you need a desktop or a laptop, all right, with an actual keyboard. You know what I'm saying? Hold up on the Android talk. Sorry, Juice, you on an Android? God, Dizzle. Hey, man, I feel sorry for you, man. I feel sorry for you. Hey, man. Hey, this is the ultimate disrespect. Remember Men's Society? I feel sorry for your mother. Hey, man. Hey, you out here using Androids. I'm gonna be like that store clerk at the beginning of Men's Society before old dogs start peeling caps and everything. I feel sorry for your mother. What you say about my mama? I don't want no trouble. Just go. Hey, man. Hey. Hey. Yeah, I'm talking about y'all Android folks. Let's get to the updates. Come on. I like Android. You can desktop with them. Okay, if you can desktop your Android, that's what's up then. But you either need to, I don't know the Android life. I don't know about having a stepbrother. I don't know about stepbrother, stepsister. That's what I think about Androids. That's that stepbrother, stepsister life, man. I'm gonna stop messing with y'all, man. Tito, you team Android for life? Man, I feel sorry for your mother. Let me stop. Y'all gonna get mad at me. Y'all remember Men's Society? Y'all remember the beginning of the movie? Come on. And then Kane gonna drop the 40 ounce. That's what got them all in trouble in the first place. They had the tape, but then the fingerprints from the damn liquor store bottle. Come on, man. Come on. Look at Tito. My bad, Tito. All right, we're gonna get into it. I got all Apple. There you go, Don. Derek back with the $5 holla. Turn the chat here green, saying, "Isn't that the second guy that I get it. The second guy that has hated on your hair. I'm sorry because you got a BMW and play the sax, but I chill in my 08 Impala." Hey, man. Yeah, Derek. Hold on. First thing first, Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Yeah, people hate on the hair. You know why, Derek? Because dudes acting all emo like women. And we've talked about this here. And we're gonna move on to the video because we're gonna act on this on the second part of this live here. We're talking about the 6 feet and up, guys. But I don't get it how men shame other men for their hair. On my hairline. It'd be one thing if I was going bald. I'm showcasing my George Jefferson, had the roof gone, out here looking crazy as hell. You know my hairline and my hair is running away from me. My hairline ain't running. It's just the way that my hair is just angled. It has a weird angle. That's got to do it. It's just got a weird angle. But dudes I don't get why dudes go after guys' hair. Know what that means? They can't talk about what I'm saying. They can't come up to anything else. So thank you, Derek. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Time to get the show back to rail, man. We got derailed here for a second. Shout out to all 52 in the building, man. Likes up in the building. Shout out to the Ninja Watchers. Hope y'all having a good Thursday. It's crazy out here in Chicagoland, man. We got bad air. We got tornado warnings. We got hail watch. The moon is red. But you want to know something? I'm still here live streaming right now. We got up and down shoddy stuff going on here. I might even lose my Wi-Fi. Hey, my internet connection. We'll see how we go here, man. Clifton says, I have good hair. Shout out to the good hair here, Clifton. Dell's like sign language. Yes, indeedy here. Excuse me, guys. All right. I think I submitted my membership through my Samsung Apple. Sucks. Your Samsung. Oh Lord, I feel sorry for your mother. I'm gonna do that the whole live stream. Y'all gonna come up here talking about, I got Android, Dave. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm sorry for your mother. Why here, Short and Gray? What's going on, Larry? It's all good, brother. Good to see you, man. Dave, 5 more mango seasons, you're gonna be good. Trust the process. Mango seasons. I don't need no mangoes. This comes from my granddaddy. Man, my granddaddy Woodrow died. He was like knocking on 90 years old, looking like an Indian with a full head of hair, man. Hey, it goes on your mother's side of the family, they say. Hey, man, I ain't got nothing to worry about. Talking about 5 seasons. Hey, wait till the end of the year. You're going to see where my hair is at. Lord have mercy, man. I really don't know this man's hair. That's good, Pooh, man. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. Let's get to this update, guys. Oh, y'all killing me today. You know what, though? I want to be head up with this one here. Let me move over. I need to be face-to-face with this one. Pause. Okay, guys. Okay, here's the update. We did the first video from the last week, right? You saw what happened. She dropped out. It's like, name us 5 red flags. And she couldn't name them. So, we're back. Let's hear more of what she got to say here. Let me move my mic over here so I got a better thing here. Yeah, you see, we rather talk about hair, says Derek. Yeah, you can join a membership on your Android. Dell, I feel sorry for your mother. What's going on, Derek? We got the other Derek in the building. We got multiple Dereks in the house. All right, guys. Let's get this update going. Because y'all love some damn Android. And y'all just here glutton for punishment. Chat, let's count the beats. I forgot. The last time she was on, I supposed to say it was going off. Let's see if it still goes off here, guys. Good point there, Pooh, man. Good point there. Likes up in the building, guys. Let's go. Let's get this next update going here. Let's do this, guys. Let's do it.
Hi, Kendra. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I could be better.
Okay, well, I'm assuming you came back because you want to talk about your last time here.
Yes.
Well, I'm going to give you the floor. What do you want to say? If I don't mess up on us now.
Ooh.
Hello?
Everybody was just, sending me nasty, like, messages and emails and texts.
Word?
Body shaming me and talk about, my child that's sick. Like,
what?
It wasn't like people that was trying to get to know me or trying to, understand what I had going on. It's more so of hate mail.
Okay, we didn't know you had a sick child. We didn't make.
Hold on, before Kenny gets it. Hey, we didn't know about no sick kids either, guys. Hey, that last video, all we heard was 8 kids go down the line, and that the last one is like 1 year old. We didn't know anything about no sick kids. So, hey, guys, kids are off limits. Kids are off limits. All right. We'll talk about her having 8 kids, but we ain't talking about the 8 kids. No. I don't roll with that, guys. No. The one thing I will not do is have when it comes to certain things, the kids are off limits. Remember Anchorman? No, I'm not gonna do no Anchorman references, but hey, kids are off limits. So if for anybody who's been trolling out there, going after her sick kids, y'all some goddamn idiots. I'm gonna call that out right now. We'll call out the issues when she come on a dating show and it sounds crazy. We'll call out for the things that you're looking for that may be ridiculous. But one thing we're not going to do, hey, we ain't dealing with sick kids, man. Right, Mark? With a sick kid and the smoke detector being fiction. Goddamn, man. Jaws of revenge. Damn you, Clifton. Did she say hate meal? God, this will squeeze kid. I have to look down the chat at y'all wrong here. Oh, my God. But check it out. Kids off limits, but she was talking about they were body shaming her. You know what they were doing? So you need to lose some weight. I don't know what they were saying to her. I ain't body shaming you. I'm gonna tell you straight up here. Your best results is to lose a few pounds because no guys is checking for this here, except what you're trying to divorce here. Pookie will take you here. But hey, let's get back into it now, guys. Let's let it rock. Let's cook here. I just want to make sure that anybody who try to come for me, and I even have those issues here. But one thing I will not do is disrespect kids. That's not my get down. I go after adults and for the crazy things that you say or do. After that, if you under 17, it's a wrap. But you want to know something though? If you under 17 and you doing some adult things and you get yourself in trouble with the law, all bets are damn off when I found out the damn case. All right, let's go. Let's kick it now. Let's get this going.
Didn't make it that far.
Yeah.
Okay.
To even explain everything. comments.
Damn it,
Well,
the
well,
comments still going
I
off.
think I saw some comments and it said the call dropped. I saw you
I just heard
reach
it.
for the phone, so I don't think the call dropped. I think you hung up.
No, I didn't hang up. I was reaching for the phone like how I had it.
The hell you
But
doing?
it just could that sounds kind of odd because when cars drop, they just kind of drop. You went forward and then you dropped. So I assume that you dropped off the phone.
No, I didn't.
Oh, there it again.
Let me say this, Sheila. We
Y'all
didn't
hear
get to go long. I don't condone hate mail and definitely don't condone anybody talking about your child. But do you think you are in a position to currently date? Because one of the things that was the overwhelming response is, A, you're technically still married.
Right.
Mhm.
And you're married to a man that it seems
Cookie.
as though is not giving you an easy divorce.
Dusty Darrell.
B, you have a 1-year-old child,
Mm-hmm.
which is rather young. And
Newborn,
I mean,
basically.
children can be relative, right? Some people don't care about the amount of kids, but there are some men that would say to take on a woman with 8 kids would be a lot. But that could be subjective. We could just really start at the fact of you are still legally
Nah, Bill,
married.
still keep going off.
Do you believe as though you are in position to add another man
Oh, you wrong
right
anyway.
now?
I am. And you know, like I stated, like me and my
Damn it, there's
husband,
again.
my soon-to-be ex-husband, we separated way before I even gave birth. I gave birth to my son in 2002. So we have been separated, you know. But what I was trying to state was with the man, I don't want him to come in and be like, okay, so you have kids, so I have to be there with you and your kids. I don't want you to get to know my kids right off the bat. I want you to get to know me. My kids will come later. That's what I was just, you know, wanting to put out there. Like, I am in a predicament where I can date. I just don't want to have a man to think like, okay, because she has kids, I have to be there right off the bat. Like, hey, she has kids, I have to be there. Like, we can do this together with a family orient. No, I don't want anything with family right now. I just want you and me to get to know each other.
Well, I think that some of the things.
How can I get to know you? You've got 8 kids in the house. Well, maybe the 21's not there. There's 7 other kids there. You got a 1-year-old. If you got a 1-year-old, that baby, it's a baby still. The baby, not the rapper, but she has a baby. Hey, man, how can I get to know you when you got a 1-year-old? Your time is to that young one. Talk about it's just me and you, and then the kids will come later. The kids don't come later. If I call you, what you doing? Oh, I'm just taking care of the babies. Every time if I call you or text you, what you doing? Taking care of the babies. If you ain't taking care of the babies, you're going to your customer service job, or you cooking for the babies, or you playing with the babies. All right. So how can me and you, if that was the case, do a one-on-one when every time I hear is it's for the babies? You got a 1-year-old. The 1-year-old takes precedence. And like y'all say in the chat here, you shouldn't be dating if that smoke detector is still going on. It's the second video, guys. This ain't the first video. We're a week and a half apart here, and that smoke detector is still going off. So I want to ask the tribe something here. Put in the chat here. How long you think that detector's been going off? 1 month, 2 months, 6 months, a year, or it's just been beeping since she's moved in? What are y'all saying? Let's continue.
Things we didn't get to your deal breakers, but one of the requirements is you said you want somebody to meet you halfway. You want them to work. So if that's just for you two to date and it never goes anywhere, that's fine. But this is the things that men have told me. In order for when they look at, most men want to be providers or want to contribute. So he would have to go in knowing that you do, if it got serious, you come with 8 children, which is a package, and he would have to be able to afford you 9 people, because it'd be you and your children, have enough room, to provide, have enough car space. These are just things that men have said before when it comes about thinking about dating a woman with children. So I think I do agree with your rule of not bringing your kids around men you're dating, right? Because you want to make sure it's the right type of energy.
Y'all wrong.
But then you also said 4 of your children's, the last 4 children, dad didn't work. You were the provider. So now you want a man to come in that does work. Essentially, you want a man to provide more for somebody else's children. You
do not get better than your ex or your baby daddy. Shout out to Kevin Slams before saying Dave out here grifting. No. I'm quoting where it came from here. That's not my original line. But you don't get better than your baby daddy or your soon-to-be ex-husband here. He didn't work. He didn't do anything. And now you want somebody to put in the work here. And you know what we're going to say? Pookie, Dusty Darrell got it for free. Why do I got to pay the tax now? And it's a higher tax because Dusty Darrell gave you 4 more babies, and there's a 1 year in the mix here. All right. So, hey, Kendra not wrong here. Kendra's called it out here. You over here asking what you asking here, and this is what you trying to get out here in this dating game here. Y'all need to stop here. I'm gonna get y'all supers in a second, guys. Don't worry. Let's continue. Let's let it rock some more.
No, not necessarily. Like, I want a man to work that, we can go out and have, not just me paying for everything. It's not me doing everything. It's more so okay, well, we can split the bill. You pay, then I pay. Like, that's what I was stating. I wasn't stating like, okay, we're going out to eat. You paying for everybody, or we taking everybody. Like, that's not really what I'm looking for. I want somebody, for me right now.
Another beat.
We'll worry about everything else later. If it,
I think it's mobile smoke detectors.
Now,
a lot of
we got to pick it up from where we left off. So some people thought you didn't know what deal breakers meant. I think you know what it means. Did you know what the word deal breaker meant?
I do, but when I saw the comments, I was just like, y'all tripping. Y'all don't even know me, and y'all already talking like, and
I don't gotta know you.
That's just what got me was the comments.
Okay. So had you had some time to think about what your deal breakers are?
Yeah, let's get to them.
What are your deal breakers?
Let's hear them now. Finally.
No smoking, no drinking, no drugs. Someone that really knows what they want in life, that has goals, short-term goals, long-term goals. Someone that understands.
Don't say liars.
Please
don't say liars.
But, giving your time is not necessarily saying you have to give all your time, but you can 20, 30 minutes,
Another beat.
It's a little bit, it's just like little stuff like that. That's all what I'm looking for.
Oh, I just heard it. Another thing they brought up was your battery, your smoke detector.
Kendra hears it now.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, so that one, Kendra, I'm gonna be so professional. I have not been home to even worry about that. I am back and forth, with my child. Thank God he's out the hospital. So I have not been home, but I did get a check today.
It went off again.
So, you did get a check today?
Yeah, I got it checked. It was the battery that was going low.
You didn't get it checked?
Well, yeah, usually that is when your smoke detector goes off, the battery needs to be changed.
Right.
Yeah, I got it checked today. But at least
it's still going off. You didn't change the battery?
It's still going off.
That's where I heard it.
Oh, that's a fan.
They ain't no damn fan.
That's a fan?
She thinks it's a fan, tribe. She thinks it's a goddamn fan.
Yeah.
Did you change the battery today?
Yeah, the leasing office did. That wasn't.
They didn't do a goddamn thing.
We hear something beeping. Let's keep going. Let's see if we hear it again. Okay. Okay. So those are your deal breakers. Okay. Some people did say that, again, we never made it to you had a child that was sick, but you told me you were a customer service rep. Some people said they went to your page and you actually had a GoFundMe up. Do you want to explain that? And they also said that you were on the verge of being evicted. So do you want to explain that?
Wait. Y'all know that track. I keep bringing this back up. Remember that track from Little Kim and Ray J? It's been in my head last week here. Wait a minute. It's on and popping. It's on tonight. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute here. How are you going to say to the leasing office? First, she said, I'm never here. I'm back and forth with my child here. Okay. We're not going to go ahead and get on you about being there for your child, but you still got to come home. You still got to go to sleep. And those beeps are going off here. So he said, well, they came here and replaced the battery. They didn't do a goddamn thing. Oh, guys, going forward here, I need y'all to count the beeps. Show me the ways. How many beeps will we get to the end of the video? Let's go. I'm going to get y'all super just a second, guys. I'll get y'all super just a second.
So with that, like I'll state to anybody, I am married to somebody that we are separated, but it's not working to help me. So when my child first got sick, I was working 90 hours trying to get overtime. When the company stopped giving all the overtime, I decided to do a GoFundMe page.
Hey, there it is.
Because he wasn't helping and I couldn't get no help nowhere. So that's why I did a GoFundMe. So the GoFundMe, I put the information like this is what it is. Some GoFundMes, you know, people be lying or people are not telling the truth. No, I put everything on there that is for real. Yes, I was facing eviction. Yes, the money that came in, I paid some on his medical bills and I paid to get caught up. So yeah, that's true.
There's another beat.
Okay.
Okay, another beat. Guys, I gotta pause that here. What? I know people go through issues and they do a GoFundMe. Once a guy knows that you had a GoFundMe because you're struggling that much, know what a guy like me thinks? You ain't looking for a man. You're just looking for some help. You need help financially. And then if anything else falls into place, you are cool with it. And here's the problem here. The average guy who sees this here, knowing that you go to your social media page, you go, so I'm gonna go ahead and investigate this person who I'm trying to talk to and things of that nature. So Dave, now be fair, you know she can't climb a ladder. Stop it, Clifton. Stop taking accountability away from her, Clifton. Come on, man. She can get on a 2-step stool. You take you 2 steps to get in the damn bed. You can get to a 2-step stool, right, Clifton? 2 steps. You can do that in your bed. 2 steps. Not to dance. 2-step, right and left. Come on now. Come on now. Come on, Clifton. Come on, Clifton. But check it out here. Guys are going to be turned off knowing that if they go investigate your social media, someone see how she is. First you hear 8 kids. Like, God damn. Right? And then you see 2 dudes, but the going through a divorce and he don't want to pay, get divorced because you got to pay him. Like, God damn. And then look at her social media, look at her IG, and it's like, yo, GoFundMe. He's like, oh, she needs money to help these kids because he ain't helping because he's really a pookie. He's really a Dusty Darrell. He's really a homosexual. You see yourself again. God damn. You know what I'm saying? So you see all these things going on. You're like, man, all you going to track is another pookie who's going to be down for the stroke. He needs a couch to sleep on, just like your ex-husband here. So Pookie's going to come through and go ahead and glaze your buns, but it ain't going to be the guy you're looking for, ladies. I'm not trying to be mean. It ain't the guy you got to be looking for. Even if you don't have 8 kids, ladies, who watch me in the ninja background here. Even if you don't got 8 kids, do you have a similar situation where you got kids and you need help and then you thought about doing a GoFundMe? Guys find that out and they running for the hills, or they're just going to reclassify you to just straight for the stroke. Remember, ladies, you guys will go ahead and put a guy in the friend zone category. We'll just put you in just a sex only category. But when you're this size here, when you look like her, it's just so many red flags that the average man's going to say, what do I get from this? Really? Get to some of y'all supers right now. Shout out to my man Rod here. Says Octomom need to sit down with the $199 $2 holla. God dizzle, Rod. Octomom. Yeah. Hey, man. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, Rod. Thank you. Yeah, we can rename her Octomom. She got them 8s. Hey, have y'all heard from Octomom lately? Haven't seen her. Is she all right? I remember she got they reconverted a van for her and everything. Those kids got to be grown now. Not grown, but, middle school and high school, right? They got to be up there, don't they? They got to be in middle school, right? It's a lot, man, to have. Imagine having like 8 damn teenagers at the same time. 8 going to prom. 8 need to get a driver's license. 8 just to say, can we go to McDonald's? Oh, come on, man. Stop playing with me, y'all. Stop playing with me. And shout out to my man Squeezy Kid coming up the $199 $2 holla saying she looking like a human hamburger helper hand. God dizzle. Really, man? Oh, you ain't right, man. You ain't itch. Hey, man, Squeezy Kid, salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. You ain't ish, man. You need to stop it. You ain't ish. Ooh, you wrong for that one, man. You wrong for this one there, man. Let me get one more, and I gotta get back to it. I'll get y'all supers as we go through the show here. Shout out to my man Derek again. Derek is back with the $5 holla. Turn the chat here. Green saying, what you got for me, brother? Saying she turns around in that time, the beeps that would be so funny. Beep, beep, beep. Then make that air brake sound. Shh. Oh, Derek. Salute. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, man. Let's get let me go ahead. Let's get back to the video. I'm gonna get to y'all supers in a second, man. I'm gonna get to y'all. JQ's like 8 kids and a husband. Red flag. They took my video down because the music, says Don Jeter. You gotta be careful about music, man. Hey, man, if you don't, I don't get free game, but this is just something known in YouTube game here. If you are using this is called, we make money on YouTube here. So if you're using something that is not yours, that's licensed out, you gotta pay a licensing fee, or you gotta get approval first. So, hey, man, yeah, you gotta take. either you get copyright free music or you got to get permission. That's anything, man. That's anything. Okay, so let's get back to the video, guys. I'm gonna get back into it. I'll get to y'all supers in this. I'll get to the rest of y'all supers in a little bit here. So let's get back to the video, man. We got to hear more about this here, man. Ooh, wow. This update is going from bad to worse. We thought it was bad when she couldn't answer the question on the last video, but it's getting from bad to worse here. It does that them heifers don't even think about 8 going to prom, driving, graduate. Exactly. Like, you have all these kids and you ain't think about the ramifications, not when they're cute and they're young. You know, you got, you know, they crawl and they cute, you know, and then even though they're little man, you know, they 4 years old holding it down. Y'all forget when they turn 13 and 14. You know, them little nasty ass boys, you know, boys be nasty and funky in middle school. You know, even if you groom them and everything, you know, boys just be nasty and dirty and funky anyway. Guys, you got sons, y'all know that. You can wash, you can make them take showers and baths twice a day. And somehow when they come in the house, they be dirty as hell. And then y'all know how them little girls be. Hey, man, you ain't looking right. Them little girls be fast as hell, man. And boys be chasing them and they be running after the boys. Hey, they don't think about that when they 13, 14 years old, man. Hey, you know, y'all remember middle school? Man, y'all ain't forgot 5th grade. Hey, man, stop playing, man. Let's get back to the video.
Okay, we still hear the beeping sound.
Yeah, we still hear the beeps.
Let you know. So if they say they changed, you don't hear the beeping sound, girl. You in the house.
Look at her. She looking confused.
No, I don't hear the beeping sound.
We hear it.
Fan on, but I don't hear the beeping sound.
We hear it.
You have a fan. Turn your fan off and let's see if the sound still beeps.
I don't hear a beeping sound.
Okay. Well, she doesn't hear the beeping sound, everyone. But we turned the fan off, so let's see if it really is the fan. Maybe it is the fan. So back to the GoFundMe. Is that still activated? What's the situation with that now?
It's still activated right now.
It's still going?
So you are still looking for donations?
Yeah, I mean, if nobody...
Hold on. We'll let it fit. Yo, guys. This is going from bad to worse and even worse here. I thought it was an old GoFundMe here. She has a current GoFundMe here. And here's the thing. I'm not trying to get on your case here about the fact you got a GoFundMe. You out here trying to date with a GoFundMe. No. You ain't going to find the man you're looking for if you got to GoFundMe. No, guys see this and they're going to run. Even if they like big girls like this. No, they're going to say, yo, not only it's going to take so much to feed her ass, then I got to go ahead and help her with a GoFundMe. Could you imagine you going to go date her and you know, it's like, yo, that's your girl? She got it. Yo, guys going to be looking at you crazy. Hey, man, that's your girl? Yo, man, if that's your chick? Hey, man, she got a GoFundMe here. Like, what? How you going to look if your girl got a GoFundMe out here in these streets? And you don't even know it. Like, what? Wait, dude, this your chick, right? You're like, that's how you gonna be. Hey, man, that's how you gonna be here. Hey, man, let's get back to the video.
If wants to donate, that's fine. It's not a joke. It's not for just to be put out there. That's just what it is. I'm dealing with a lot with his medical bills. You know, he goes to see the specialist like
I just heard
3 times a week. That's $275. Besides putting food on the table, besides paying for everything. So that's what it is. It's a lot. So to go.
Listen, we get it. Life is hard. So we're not here to judge that. Life happens to everybody, child. So you're not alone in that area. I think it just goes back to, are you really ready to date somebody else with so much going on in your personal life? And that sound is still beeping. So
yeah,
it wasn't.
Kendra heard it. Look at it.
And I have no idea how you can't hear it and everybody else can.
No, I can't hear it. That's just me. I mean, I got no hearing problems, but
you do got a hearing problem.
Ooh, child. Okay, Sheila. Let's for purposes. So you just don't agree with all. So you don't agree that when someone says you should focus on other things than a man right now, you don't agree with that?
No, I don't, because
the delusion.
You know, in my eyes, my kids don't define everything. So I have time for a lot of stuff. Why is this lady knocking on my door?
Pride, change your damn smoke detector because they can hear it.
The lady next door. I don't know what she wants.
She's banging the.
I'm so sorry, Kendra. I'm so sorry, Kendra. Hold on one moment. Can you see what she wants? I'm sorry. But where were we? I'm so sorry.
Okay. Well,
Hold on. I think that's a good pause here. Let me get some of y'all supers here. Guys. I don't really need to give any commentary. She's given enough for us. Do I really need to add any context? Oh my God. Let me get to some of y'all supers here again. My man Project Leroy with the $2 holla. Turn the chat here blue saying, have a drink for every beat. Oh no. And Leroy, come on, man. Leroy. No, wait. First thing first. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you. Leroy, if we took this from the first video and we had to take a shot every time we heard a beep, the whole tribe will be drunk out of their minds. We all have alcohol poison. I've heard so many beeps already. Drink. All right, back to the video. There it is again. Drink. There's obviously multiple smoke detectors here going off, man. Leroy, nah, man, you trying to get us all tore off, man. It's Thursday. Ain't official the weekend for me. I still got to work tomorrow, Leroy. Come on, man. I still got to do the show here. Come on, do a drink for every beat. We will be all have alcohol poison. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, Leroy. I appreciate the holla, though. Man, you trying to get us all messed up, man. Hey, shouts my man Eric Jordan with the $5 holla. Turn the chat here. Green here saying this here. Shirley, you need to stay with your pookie husband because there's no man going to get with you there hitting the chopper. So go ahead and buy a dog or a cat. Hey, Eric. Hey, man. Hey, salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. See, the fact that Kendra asked that question, she is trying to push back. See, Kendra's still part of the woman code. She don't want to make women feel a certain type of way. That's why she's asking these questions, because you can tell by her body language that this girl is doing too much here. You got 8 kids, you're going through a divorce, and I shouldn't be. And she's a hypocrite too, saying if a guy going through this here, she'll drop him, saying call back when you got the divorce filed. See, when women do that, she's like, okay, we'll keep it going, see where it goes here. So you're breaking your own rules by letting a woman on here who's not divorced yet. So any guy that's coming here's got to deal with Pookie here, because Pookie ain't trying to get divorced. So think about it, guys. Kendra should even know better on this one here. It's like, hey, what guy in their right mind would date a woman for a guy who won't sign the damn papers? What guy in their right damn mind is going to go for this here? And we still ain't got to all the red flags. Just go by, are you single? Yes or no? No? Why not? I'm still married. Why are you not? Why are you still married? Because he won't sign the papers. Why he won't sign the papers? Because he wants alimony because he don't work. Goddamn shame, y'all. Goddamn shame. Shout out to my man T. Lee here with the $2 holla saying, this woman is a big liar. Pun intended. Damn, T. Lee, you ain't ish, man. You ain't ish. Come on, T. Lee. Hey, man. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. God dizzle. You got a little pun intended, T. Lee. I know. You ain't right, brother. You ain't right, man. You ain't right. Stop it, man. Stop it. Hold on here. Hold on, let me get these other supers. We're going to get back into it. Now, I want to get them all now. Let's get them all cleaned up here. Shout out to my man, Derek. Y'all been waiting here. Shout out to my man from the $4.99, $5 holla. Turn the chat here, Green, saying, I would rather love frontal lobe lobotomy, the deal with her. God damn. Damn, Derek. Tell me how you really feel, brother. Hey, man, salud. Thank you for the holla. Other Derek number 2 here. Showing you said, man, you a frontal. God damn, you ain't ish, brother. Turn the chat green here. Ugh. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. And my man, the other Derek here. Hey, man, he come and turn the chat here blue here with the $2 holla. What you got here, man? With 8 kids, she's used to tuning things out. Yeah, I think so. Basically. Hey, Derek. Salud. Thank you for the holla. You're right. You're right. But know what, though? When we're hearing it, and it's like, didn't you hear that? I didn't hear that. You see, when Kendra pointed out right away, she's like, I didn't hear nothing. Something's going on over here. You know, I don't know, Pookie ejected her hearing or whatever, but something's going on, man. Something is going on. Okay, let me see what y'all saying. We're about to get back to the video. I just want to get caught up in the supers, guys. I'm glad we get built up here. And y'all drop the money. Be like, yo, Dave, man, you missed my super. And I ain't forget them. I just want to make sure that I stopped at the right spot here, man. So, games, if I was a Pookie, I would try to smash just to have a place to lay my hat. On second thought, I'll pass. Damn, stop it, Derek. Stop it, man. Squeegee Kid says, go fund me. More like go feed me. God dizzle, y'all wrong. Man, I'm only on my second business, Vince. 4%. Hey, man, hey, GoFundMe is the first for Kendra. Hey, man, hey, my favorite wrestler is what's that, Ryback? Because he says, feed me more. Hey, man, stop it, man. Let's get back to the video, man. We gotta let this cook, man. We gotta let this cook some more. But this is wild, man. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all ain't nice. I know y'all ain't the A&H crew, but y'all ain't nice. I can't say it with a straight face, guys. I'm trying to be. I can't. Let's back to the video. I can't say it with a straight face, guys. Back to the video.
Okay, so for those who missed the first interview, this is Sheila. How old are your kids again, Sheila?
All the kids again.
21, 17,
17.
16, 12, 8, 6, 3, and 1.
3 and 1. I saw the 3-year-old.
Currently sick.
The one that's 17.
The one that's 17.
Oh, the grown one.
And so, are you still a customer service rep?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the second oldest.
And what's you're a Taurus, I remember that. And you're 38, right? Tampa, Florida. And what kind of guy do you desire again? And she's currently married, and you have no idea when you will be legally divorced.
Kendra, the fact you got a dating show and you say that,
video,
you should be like, you're disqualified. Right?
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and give you the divorce because this is crazy. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, no, more?
It took that video that came out from your page for him to say, okay, I'm gonna give you a divorce. So
did he sign the papers?
He signed the papers?
He said he's gonna give me a divorce, but he hasn't signed the papers yet.
Oh, it ain't happening.
I'm waiting on that to come through. So I'm not sure.
It ain't happening.
So if you began dating a guy right now, you have no concrete information to give him of when you're actually going to be divorced.
Actually, I will. If there's somebody I'm going to be dating right now, I'm going to let them know every step. I'm going to show them everything that's going on. Like, keep them informed. Like, this is what's going on. This is the process. This is where we at. I will do that.
Okay. All right. We didn't continue let's go. We get to the rest of the questions. Does the new guy have to look a certain way?
Looks.
No.
Of course, you don't care about looks. She needs some help.
No.
Oh, they have.
Hello, Sheila. That was my Wi-Fi.
Hello?
Does the new guy have to make a certain amount of money?
Hardwire that in, Kendra.
No.
Another beep. Drink.
This beep is
Kendra heard it.
It is hard to ignore. It's very hard to ignore.
Smoke detector is good. I turned the fan off.
It ain't good.
I don't know what
we hear it.
I don't think your smoke detector is good, Sheila.
Thank you, Kendra. Thank you.
Well, I'll let them come back out.
How about you do it right now? Get off the phone. Get the phone, man, and fix smoke detector. We don't want your house burned down.
Okay, but even if they change the battery, you honestly do not hear a beep.
No.
There it is again.
Okay. All right, let's continue.
She didn't hear
that.
Let's
do the Kendra Cam.
Oh Lord, Kendra Cam. Let me see what she working with. We didn't get this last time. Here we go, guys. Y'all love him. Y'all love him for this here. Y'all looking for this.
I don't have nowhere to put
this. Is all you, Garrett. Get this loving.
I mean.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Okay, I think we can see you.
Stop it, Kendra.
Okay. I mean, I really can't.
Are you able to walk
another beat? Yeah,
put the camera down.
Yeah, put the camera down so the chubby chasers can look at this here.
Okay, we see you.
Ooh. God damn.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Got a full frontal here for y'all. Damn, Tila, you wrong. Come on, Kool-Aid time. What's going on, Phyllis? You wildin'. Vince is like, she crazy. Hey, man, look at Brian. Roger's like, no. Look at Anthony. Hey, I just coming back to the chat here. Y'all like, no. Hey, stop it, man. Y'all need to cool out, okay? Y'all need to cool out.
Honey. All right, Sheila. So it's hard to ask you when your last relationship was because you're currently married, right?
Yes.
And a lot of people got on me for even talking to you because of that. They felt as though I should have hung up immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Another beat. Drink.
Again, you don't agree with that either.
No, because if I'm still with this person or still having relationships with that person, then I could see me hanging up and not being on your show. But if I don't have nothing else to do with him and he's not helping me or trying to come around, I mean, in my eyes, I'm a free woman. Only thing that's holding me with you is just a paper.
You are not a free woman. You'll be free when you sign those papers. Just like when you get married, you sign your papers that make you officially married here. It ain't the ceremony. It ain't walking down the aisle with your white dress on and he got his black tux on and you hear the music and you got your bridesmaids and you got your groomsmen and you got your little ring band. So, and then you got a preacher, a non-denominational church here saying, do you say I do? And you say, I do. And does he say I do? And he says, I did. And then, but the guys, when they walk, say, I now pronounce you Mr. and Mrs. such and such. Y'all ain't officially married. You know when you're officially married? When you go ahead, depending on your situation here, either you sign the papers before the ceremony and everything is done, you turn them in and y'all have the ceremony, or after it's already done, then and you go ahead. Of course, you got to do the papers. Then afterwards, you go sign it. You got to have your witness there after the fact. See, it ain't official till you sign. So you know what, though? You ain't free until you and him sign. You know why? Let's say there's some reason some guy out here wanted to marry your ass. He can't marry you because you ain't free. All right? You ain't free until you free. All right? Sign them papers. Gonna make you sign these papers? Larry, I think she's short. Today's independent females are a special kind of stupid, says Mark. Hey man, you hear the logic there. Because here's why she's saying this here. Women are not used to being in a predicament that men are, right? So the fact that he won't sign for divorce, that's what women do. Like if you want a divorce and they're spiteful, they'll do things like this. Happens all the time if the man wants a divorce. But women will hold on to it knowing that there's certain parameters that she can have the key power to. But when the man reverses it here, she's like, I don't want to know why he's doing this here. You know why he's doing this here? Because you got yourself a beta pookie male who don't have no qualms, who don't have any issues. He don't got anything that says, hey, I'm a good dude here. I'm pookie and I'm going to wait the clock out. So, ma'am, no, you're not free. Just because he's not around, he is still around. And here's the thing, too. I don't care if he's not even financially providing for the 4 kids. He's still the daddy to those 4 kids. So the next man, even when he wants to pop in and out, because that's what Pookies and Dusty Darrells do, he's going to show up. If you don't see this, you got a 1, 3, a 7-year-old. I forgot what the other one is. 1, 3, 7. I forgot, the 4 with them. You got toddlers. You got kids that are not even in school and like in elementary school. So you're not free. He gonna be there, and he always gonna be there. So y'all need to stop this here. The delusion is rampant. It's scary. Let's continue.
There's nothing else.
There's nothing else. Okay, so we know your current. Well, have you dated since you've been separated?
No.
Okay.
I
You don't have,
work on me. I'm sorry. I actually took time to work on me and figure out what it is that I want and what is my flaws.
Y'all hear that?
This whole time, even though I had my son, I still was working on me. I'm like, okay.
There's a little beep. Drink, guys.
I know what I need.
Okay. You don't have to
Y'all
answer,
gonna be
but
drunk.
I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Oh Lord.
Oh, December 27, 2022.
Pookie hit it.
Oh, you
like
remember?
December.
So it's been over a year and a.
No.
Oh, last year.
6 months.
So like 7 months ago.
6 months, Kendra.
Because I had my son on.
Or 6 months ago.
January. I had my son in January. So yeah, it's been a while. Yeah.
Okay.
Another beat.
Sheila,
Drink.
what is the age range you would date? You're 38.
I want somebody 38 to 50.
38 to 50. Okay. Does he have to be in Tampa?
No.
Could he have kids?
Yes. I just don't want no more.
Okay, so you don't want any more kids.
You already put out 8.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you think you have to work on?
What are these flaws, y'all?
The number one I really, really, really need to work on
Drink.
is me always caring. Like, I would stop a guy from trying to do something and I would like jump in and be like, okay, I got it. Like me taking care of everything. That's my number 1 flaw I need to work on.
Because you used to getting pookies. You got to care of everything. You get a pookie.
Second would be me giving back to my community. I need to slow down on doing a lot of
get back to your community. Get back to your family
with the men or anybody.
F the community. You got 8 kids.
I just be so focused with everything and focus with the kids. I need to just slow down for a minute and have more time.
So you're saying giving back to the community is a flaw?
To me, it is, because if somebody called me, I wouldn't be like, wait, let me see what I got going on. I would fit it in my schedule. I wouldn't say, okay, well, let me see. Oh, I might be available. I won't do that. I just like, okay, yeah, I'm there. Yeah.
Your ass got 8 kids. How you going to be able to help me with the drop of a dime? Like, oh, I'll be there. You got 8 kids and a sick one that's in the hospital. Where do you got time for the community when you got a damn GoFundMe? You see how ass backwards this is, right? I can just go to that logic here. Wait a minute. You have no problem people calling you to go ahead and help. Oh, we're going to help the community. We're going to go ahead and service the community. We're going to help the community. And while you helping the community, your internal home community needs a damn GoFundMe. Hey, come on, man. We gotta make this make sense here. Make this make sense here. Let me get to this Superman. Shout out to my man Eric Jordan with the $2 houses. Oh, it's Kool-Aid Man wife. That's a huge bitch. Hey, come on, man. Stop playing. Hey, come on, Eric. Come on, man. Hey, man. Salute. Thank you for the holler, man. I appreciate you, man. Come on, man. Thank you, Eric. Yeah, Kool-Aid. Hey, Kool-Aid. Man, that sounds good right now. I wish I had some Kool-Aid. We used to call that ghetto juice back in the 80s. when I used to be on the west side of Chicago with my cousin on Wright Street, Chicago Avenue. He was like, yo, you got some Kool-Aid? Dang, we don't call it Kool-Aid here. We call it ghetto juice. I can't make this up. Shout out to the 88. I was back in the summer of 88. I ain't gonna forget. It's like, yo, y'all got some Kool-Aid? Y'all got some grape? It's like, nah, we got ghetto juice. Like, y'all just can't call it Kool-Aid. I'm from the suburbs. Y'all just can't call it Kool-Aid. We got ghetto juice. Hey, man, shout out to EJ in the building, man. Thank you. And he came right back to back with another $2 holler saying, bitch, stop lying. Number one thing is your weight, Shirley. Hey, man. Hey, stop playing, man. Hey, EJ. Hey, brother, man. Salute. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. God does. Yeah, the weight's a problem. She clearly over 3 bills. She is clearly over 3 bills, guys. I don't know how tall she is, but just from that thing, what we saw there, from that, hey, man, if she's not 3 bills, she's 290. Yeah, I said that. If she's not 300, she's 290. Argue me on it. Argue me. Prove me wrong. It's called get a weight scale, and she ain't gonna do that. Hey, man, shout out to my man Roderick in the building. What's going on, Roderick? Hey, Roderick always coming through, showing love and support, man. Check it out. He's here with the $20 holla. Oh, he's the highest individual contributor today. Shout out to Roderick. I rock of all y'all. Don't get it twisted. But Roderick just jumping to the lead. That's the number 1 individual contributor here. Right now, Derek Gaines is the number 1 contributor right now. Derek Gaines, number 1 overall contributor. My man Roderick, the number 1 with here. With the $20 holla, turn the chat here orange with no questions or comments. My man for Bermudas is here for the love of the game. Hey, Roger, brother. Hey, man, salute. Thank you for the holler. I appreciate you, man. I hope it's going good with you and yours over there, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Guys, I'm humbled, but y'all supporting your boy, man. Oh, man, we got crazy weather out here in the Chi, and I just love doing this. And when y'all show the love and support, it allows me to go ahead and give y'all some longer live streams. You know what I mean? Man, because of Vince here, we might go a little overtime with that one here. Man, thank you again, man. I appreciate you. I'm leaving that up here, Vince. I mean, not Vince, Broderick. I'm looking at Vince's comment saying 301 bet. But thank you, Roger. I'm gonna leave it up on the screen a little bit longer here, man, for dropping that holler, man. I appreciate you, man. So keep up the great work today. Hey, man, thank you for supporting, man. Like I said, I don't have fans. We have supporters. I don't want people saying, I'm your biggest fan. No. I don't want no one telling me they're a fan of mine. Just say you support. That's the love I can get here. Just say you support, and we can go from there. Thank you again, Broderick. I appreciate you. Let's get back to the video now. Oh, this is wild. Oh, man, the delusion. Oh, my God. Y'all, man. We know, guys, we still got one more topic to cover. We got to talk to our short kings after this. The short king's going to be on the clock, guys. Y'all, the short king's going to be 6 feet tall. We ain't done yet, guys. We still got time. We're almost 2 hours into the building here of this show here. 2 hours in. Come on, guys. Likes up in the building. Let's go. Let's continue.
When you need. Yeah.
Okay. Is there another one?
Another beat. I heard it. Drink.
Those only 2 flaws. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm more understanding of a lot of things. And I don't look at how you look. I look at what's inside. And
oh, really?
I try to understand everybody's situation. And then with me, I'm just like the coolest person. If I can help you.
Another beat. Drink.
Okay. So this is Sheila, Tampa, Florida. So, okay, are you currently working or are you not currently working?
Ask this question again.
I'm working.
Oh, you are working. Okay, so she is working.
She has that question 2 times here.
She's 38, Tampa, Florida. She has 8 children. She doesn't want any more kids. And I just asked you why I gotta be lucky to be with you, right?
Mhm.
All right, so let's do it. She is also, I have to put this disclaimer out there. She is going through a
Another big
divorce.
drink.
She's been separated, but she's going through a divorce. How could the guy reach out to you that's interested?
Well, I have my Instagram, which is mrs._Grady 2014.
Grady or Gravy?
Okay, so Mrs.
Oh,
dot
sorry, Dave.
underscore Grady
Gravy
2014.
or Grady?
Well, I appreciate you coming back and finishing out your interview, honey.
Okay, thank you.
Keep me posted how it goes, boo. Oh, wait, one thing I do want you to respond. There was a lot of conversation about your king and queen over your bed.
Oh, it's still
Did you want to respond to that?
What the hell?
Oh yeah, see, it's still there. Cause see how big my bed is.
God damn, it's a big bed. You see how big that bed is? Hold on, we gotta wind that back. Hold on, tribe. Hold on, tribe. Hold on, tribe.
Okay.
Hold on.
She's gonna work on the king.
Hold on,
that
hold
was also something
Let me
that
get that back.
pointed out. Okay, Sheila, will you keep me posted how it goes, honey? Could the guy reach out to you that's interested?
Well, I have my Instagram, which is
Okay, here we go, guys. Look how big that bed was.
mrs._Grady 2014.
Gravy?
Okay, so Mrs. dot
I'm
underscore
wrong. I shouldn't say
Grady
that. It's gravy. I don't like you saying
2014.
gravy. I'm wrong, guys.
Well, I appreciate you coming back and finishing out your interview, honey.
Okay, thank you.
Hold on, guys. Here we go.
Keep me posted how it goes, boo. Oh, wait, one thing I do want you to respond. There was a lot of conversation about your king and queen over your bed.
Oh, it's
Did you want to respond to that?
Oh yeah, see,
That is, I know. Hold on. There we go. Oh my God. Is that what you'll call a California king, guys? That bed's the size of a WWE wrestling ring. Stop it, Larry. Hey, man. Hey, she's not trying to divorce her IG. Still says Mrs. Oh, for real, T. Lee? I did not see that. I'm glad I didn't go there. I know Sheila Gravy. I'm wrong for that. It's Grady, but I'm saying Gravy right now. I should be wrong for that. Guys, y'all see how big that thing? That thing is monstrosity here. Lord have mercy.
still there. Cause see how big my bed is.
Yeah, we see how big your bed is.
Yeah, it's gonna stay there. That let me know every day.
She
I'm
keeping
gonna
her.
work on that king. I'm gonna work on that.
She's gonna work on the king. That was also something that a lot of people pointed out. Okay, Sheila, will you keep me posted how it goes, honey?
Yeah, can I say one more thing real quick?
You can.
Okay, so and it was a lot of comments about my
Your what? Did we lose her?
I'm gonna get my teeth done.
The teeth.
Because they were like,
Hey, hold on.
Wait.
The Wi-Fi went out.
What we got here?
From the moment you said you
more
want to
gems?
say something else.
okay, what I wanted to say was it was a lot of hateful comments about my teeth. And
Ah,
I just want to say
got dolphin teeth.
I do apologize if I don't look a size 5
Let a beat
with
drink.
pearly white teeth. But when it comes to my kids eating and medical bills, that's gonna come first.
You know you eating.
So I'm gonna take
you're
care of my
eating, that
kids
comes
first,
first.
and then I'm gonna worry about me. Like right now,
We know
I'm
you
gonna
ain't
get
worried
my
about
teeth
you.
done.
You eating first.
So one girl was like, "Well, why you went on the Kendra show and your teeth like that?" I said, "Well, you just noticed it when you went on my live." So,
I never noticed anything wrong with your teeth, to be honest.
Hey man, stop playing with me.
The Wi-Fi. Hello? Oh, that
No.
was cool.
somebody from Africa keep calling me.
From Africa, that's what you gonna get a. You gotta get a mail
I
order,
never
bro.
saw anything about your teeth, to be honest.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Africa.
they brought out every flaw.
Oh, you having issues, girl. Look at this, y'all.
Hello?
Oh Lord, here we go. She done. We got her.
Sheila, are you still there?
Yeah,
Sheila?
it's somebody from Africa that keep calling me.
Well, is your number on your page?
You drunk now, Pooh Man?
I think so. I haven't updated it, but I will because they keep calling me. I don't know you.
Let
from
a beat,
Africa.
drink.
You please stop from doing something.
Child, the Wi-Fi guys tonight is acting up.
Green Cowboy,
Sheila?
stand
And
up.
they
You wrong,
false.
Mark.
Okay, Kendra. They saying they.
What?
Sheila? I don't know what happened. Okay. We're going to keep going.
Likes up, guys. Likes up. Oh, y'all love that update. Likes up in the building. Where y'all at? We're 2 hours in. I got one more item to discuss here. Likes up in the building, y'all. Shout out to my man EJ with the $2 holler. Says Shirley Bet can support her huge ass. Hey, stop it, EJ. Stop it, man. Hey. Hey, EJ, Lou, thank you for the highlight. Appreciate you, man. Hey, man, stop playing with me, y'all. Stop playing with me here. Hey, man. Jay says 90-day William fiance candidate. Hey, stop playing, man. For real. Is King Riches in Africa? Damn, Squeegee Kid. Why you gonna say King Riches? Hey, y'all ain't trying to get me started no beef with him. I know his views are in the toilet, but you ain't gonna get me talking about him. I'm just talking about his views. Hey, come on, Squeegee Kid. Don't do that, man. So, hey, real fast, guys. How many actually did take a drink after all those beeps? Like, did y'all run into y'all kitchen? It's like, I'm gonna play this game with Dave, see what's going on here, right? Did y'all actually drink with the beeps? Because I called them, and I know I missed a couple of them. I just couldn't tell they were a beep or not because it sounded faint. So I must have been the smoke detector in like the other room or something. So I didn't call it every single beep, but y'all heard a gang of them. There's at least like 25 shots. I don't know if y'all got some 25 shots. Hey, man, y'all let me know how y'all doing over there. I can't have no alcohol poison over here. Can't have no after the fact. Yeah, Dave, I've been in the hospital. Why you in the hospital, man? Yo, remember that live stream with the beeps? I was following you, man. I kept going and I just passed out. I'm like, why'd you pass out? I kept drinking. Dude, you grown. You shouldn't be drinking like this. You know she got problems. Hey, look at Felix. So Larry's like, I wasted 3 bottles of wine on her. Damn, Larry, you drink all that wine? Come on, man. You was guzzling. Stop playing, man. Look at Felix. Hey, man, Felix wild right now. Look at it. That's all the drinks you took. That's how many drinks Felix took. Felix drunk as hell right now. Drunk as hell, but no blowing up. Halfway home, and my pace is still blowing up. Shout out to Ice Cube. Hey, man. Hey, Larry, come on, man. 3 bottles of wine. I hope that was some cheap ass wine. Hope you didn't pull out the good stuff. Remember Tron from Mad Railroad, Dave Chappelle? This is the good stuff. Hey, come on, man. Stop it, guys. She was like, I'm buzzed. God dizzle. Sweet kids. Oh, come on. Hey, I ate White Castle for every beep. You on the toilet right now. There is no way that you are watching my live stream chilling right now. If you ate a White Castle for every beep, your ass is on the porcelain god right now, praying for forgiveness. Stop playing with me, man. Stop playing with me, Squeegee Kid. Oh God, kid gonna be farting all night. Vince, it's more than farting, man. Hey, he gonna have a raw ass asshole. Hey guys, I'm trying. This is taking a wrong turn here, right? It's taking a so wrong turn here, right? You eat that many White Castles, man, your asshole's gonna be so damn raw. You're like, oh, you're like, oh no. Come on, man, stop it. Larry's like, White Castle, home of the constipated burgers. Facts. Paul says Jay. With the onion chips. Hey, man. Break at the MD 2020 for that drink again. Come on, Mark. Why we gotta do Mad Dog for? No Mad Dog. Come on, man. Stop it. Okay, guys. That was funny. That was too funny. Look at Mark. Cheeseburgers. There's no way you can eat that many cheeseburgers from White Castle, man. You basically swallow them if you ate that many cheeseburgers, man. Come on, man. Stop playing. You must not love your life if you can eat that much White Castle. I'm just gonna keep it a buck here. You don't love your life if you do that much White Castle. Cisco, aka Liquid Crack. Facts, Larry. Facts. All right, guys. Let's keep it moving here. She ain't gonna find it. I mean, here's the thing. I shouldn't say it like that. I gotta preface my arguments here because when it comes to men and women, it's different. When it comes to women, she can find somebody. It's just not the man she wants. She's gonna find the exact same man who she's divorcing. She's gonna find Dusty Darrell who doesn't work or barely works. And he's gonna be on that couch being a hobosexual. Ladies, if you want your future demise to be that there, where that your best is your current husband, and everything's going to be downhill, better go ahead and work that out. He may be a lazy bum, but at least you know what that lazy bum is at. At least you know he's in the house. At least you probably know he ain't cheating on you. He may not be helping, but he's there because the next man ain't helping. The next man will barely glaze those buns because those buns are too big. He's like, I don't know how. I ain't got enough glaze for the buns. It's too big. It's too much here. Pause. I can't glaze this much here. I ain't working with the 300 pounds here, right? So sometimes, guys, when you got that kind of young kids and you just got to make it work. I'm not saying, I'm just saying it ain't nothing better out there. It ain't gonna be nothing better out there. What you gonna find out there, who's gonna be with you, he gonna add to the plate here and y'all gonna be in financial strifes. You already got to go fund me out here. The fact you got to go fund me, ain't no guy gonna take that serious because he's gonna see, damn, you need help. Because after a few dates, she can be like, hey, I didn't see you contribute to my GoFundMe. You took me out to eat. You can at least put $10 in the GoFundMe. Like, goddamn. Hey, man, Prison Bear, Couch Negro would be good for her. Hey, right, Larry. Vince, don't do it. You will pay for tonight. Right. Okay, guys, let's move on. Okay, guys, y'all see the thumbnail here. Let's get to the main topic here, right? I want to have a conversation. Let's get into it. Likes up in the building. Likes up. Shout out to the Short Kings. Shout out to my guys under 6 feet tall. Shout out to the men under 5'9", average height. No, we do. I wish I could have found a video that could have synced in with this here, but I had to do the update, right? But y'all see me do enough reaction videos where that women look for 6 feet, 6 inches, 6-pack abs, and now they want, they want the 6 figure. They want it all 6 inches long, 6-pack, and the 6 feet tall. They want it all, and then some. Come on, ladies, even ladies who rock with me. Ladies, if y'all ninja watching, even in the chat here, just say it. Y'all want it all, don't you? You want it all and then some. You want to find the man who is your knight in shining armor. You want a thug with a suit on. You want the thug who rocks a suit during the day. You want a respectable man, but at the same time, he'll put you in a place, say, bitch, sit down. And you will say, okay, daddy. You want that. You want that. You want him to bust those gizzard innards, karatecize that ass, and then afterwards give you a nice little cuddle and snuggle. Because it's cold outside. Well, but check it out, though. For a lot of the brothers that's under 5'9", a lot of y'all ain't getting that love. A lot of y'all ain't getting that support. She was like, my neck be hurting looking up. If I stand at the coffee table, I'll be 5'5.5". Damn, Larry, you that short? Shouts to Larry. Felix, you 3'6". God dizzle. Okay, we gotta. Hey, Tom 6'5". Hey, Tom, sit your ass down. I don't need no dude 6'5" talking here. You're gonna make all the Short Kings mad. Come on, man. Jews already over here talking about 6 deuce. We don't need the 6 foot brothers rubbing it in on the Short Kings. Okay, Tom? I don't care you 6'5". We don't need you rubbing it on the Short Kings. Okay? Okay? Come on, Tom. Stop playing. Squeak Kid's like 5'8", 3.97. We up? Well, we up more than Gary Coleman. Stop it, man. Tom's like, sorry. God, Tom, this you just here to listen now, Tom. This story ain't for you. You sat. Tom, you sat. Over here talking about I'm 6'5". Come on, man. The rest of the crew ain't trying to hear that. Tom, you sat. You good. You just here to watch right now. You here to observe. Like, damn, I didn't know the cats under 6 feet tall had it this bad. Okay, Tom, just chill out. I didn't know it that bad for 6 feet and under cats, man. I'm 6'5". Come on, Tom, chill out. So check it out. I asked this earlier, and this is not new, but it's coming more prevalent now. Would you pay as much as $81,000 to be 6 feet tall, to eliminate that Short King status, so that when you put your dating profile up there, you say the proverbial 6 feet tall? And then the woman will then say, like Sheila's like, I want my neck to be broken. I want to be lifted up like that. Would you pay close to 6 figures to be 6 feet tall? And what does that entail to get to this status? Y'all going hard to chat here right now. Squeegee Kid says nope. Jay says nope. If I was short, no. Stop it, Jay. Jay, look, all y'all 6 feet tall and up. This ain't about y'all. Y'all need to be quiet. This is for the Short Kings. Y'all 6 feet. Like, I'm 6'2". I'm 6'5". Well, if I was short, I wouldn't do it. This ain't about y'all. Y'all already got that. You already got it. This ain't about you. Roderick says no. Bill says nope. Larry says nope. Poohman says hell no. Larry's like Kevin Hart, be confident in your height. He is 5'2". Jay's like, they contradict that because if he got the bag right and shit, they forget that height real quick. Oh, Jay, I know that. Hey, guys, I'm going to keep it a buck with you. I'm part of the short king class, 5'8", stand up. Hey, can I tell y'all something? At my peak, when I was in these streets, hey, I wouldn't talk to a woman and she was not 5'9" without the heels. I like to climb some trees. I like to climb the trees. I climb. I like to climb. Yeah. Hey, there was a time in my life, if you weren't 5'9" without your heels on, I wouldn't look at you. I looked at it as a challenge. I was like, how am I going to slay this dragon? I know she knows she got to look down at me, but when I get done with her, she going to be looking up to me, even though she's looking down. So I get it. Some of y'all are going to say, I'm cool, but some of y'all ain't cool. Some of y'all say, I want the home court advantage. Shouts to my basketball players who understand my sports play. You understand what's my home court advantage? I ain't trying to play no more away games, Dave. What are we talking about here? We got an article in the New York Post about a man who paid $81,000 to become 6 feet tall. And Roger says, Tarzan, Dave. Hey, man, find me my tall ass Jane, Roderick. Daryl said, damn, I don't care. 4'11" as a man, that's the worst deal ever. yeah. If you 4'11", man, you're 1 inch taller than me, considered a little person, aka they say they can't say midgets anymore, But let's get to this article in the New York Post. I want to react to this with y'all. And you know what I'm gonna do after we go to this article in the New York Post? I want to show you guys a video of what this entails when you embark on this journey, guys. Y'all ready to rock with me on this here? Let's put the article up, guys. Let me put the article up here. Let's get into this here. Shout out to my short kings out here. Shout out to the short kings. New York Post here. Let me scroll this back up here. Articles a little bit. Whoops. Let's do this here. Give me 1 second. Oh, yeah. We're going to get into these pictures here. He think he cool, man. Check it out. I spent $81K on leg lengthening because women kept rejecting me. My man said, I'm tired of being rejected. So I'm going to pay $80,000 and change so I can stop the rejection. Shout out to the 6 foot gang. Jay, look at you, Jay. Vince like, yep, when I was 30 or younger, 5'9" to 6 foot, and he said, only why I don't fucking know. Hey, Vince, I don't know why either. Vince, I don't know why either. It was awkward. And I didn't care about the awkwardness. I don't know why. Hey, it was my thing. It was my thing too, brother. So let's get into this here. Let's look at this here. Spent $81K. All right. For just over $81,000, The Bachelor ditched. Wait a minute. Hold on here. Something happened on my screen here. There we go. He got a leg up on the competition. Dynzell. Is that this dude's name? Dynzell. Dynzell. Come on, black folks. We got to do better than this. Why you going to name him Denzel with the Dyn? Oh, Lord. We always be trying to make up some names, guys. Denzel Seegers was tired of being rejected by women because of his height, prompted him to undergo leg lengthening surgery. For just over $81,000, The Bachelor ditched his short king status, towering now at 6 feet tall. He feels like a new man. Now, if you guys wonder, let me scroll back up here real fast. This is him here in that bed. Look at that. Look at his legs, guys. I don't know about you, but if I looked at those legs right there, hey, man, that looks painful just looking at that screen right now. Hey, that looks painful the way his legs look right now. Let me get back into this article here. He says, I held on to that and would always consider my height before approaching women would often cause me to miss on opportunities. The Atlanta native. Oh, he's in Atlanta too. Hey, check it out, man. Look at him trying to be cool now. Look at him. He's tall now. Yo, look at him. Yo, he think he cool now. Look at him. He got his shirt open, got his locks flowing. Look at that. Got some skinny ass jeans on. Look at him. I'm doing it now. I'm part of the 6 feet committee now. Look at my man. He think he doing it now. Look at I'm long, baby. Pause. Says Seegers, who described his younger self as timid and reserved, once feared being judged, and even refused to join school sports teams due to small stature. For years, Seegers researched how to add some height to his frame, but to no avail. until he stumbled upon a procedure that would later change his life. Limb lengthening surgery, Seeger said, seemed like a viable option, and he booked his appointment. I had no particular inspiration, but I just knew I wanted to recreate my body and mind, said the former Navy medical. He's been in the Navy, y'all. And what better way than increasing my height and getting in great shape? Yo, check this out. Look at this here. He's clearly, they're showing the before and after. Look, he's short this dude here. Look at this guy here. I'm going to get to y'all super in a second. T. Lee's like, sad part is he still ain't getting no women. Hey, T. Lee, we're going to get into that in a second. You right. We're going to discuss that. We're going to discuss that. Look at this, y'all. He looking up at old dude right there, right? You see that? But check out now after the surgery. Look at him now. Hey, man. Hey, he winning now. Look, he cheesing that picture now. Damn. Y'all see that? Y'all see? Yo, hey, it works. He's tall. My man is tall. Hey, check it out, man. Hey, check it out. Let's get back into this here. Hey, he growing. He said towards the end of last year, he underwent the first of 6 surgeries. 6 surgeries, which involved cutting the bone in half. Oh my God, you got to cut the bone in half, inserting a rod, and attaching external fixtures that, when turned, lengthen the bone over 90 days. At the end of 90 days, when you reach your desired height, which is a maximum of 4 inches on the upper leg and 3 inches on the lower leg, the external fixture is removed and the internal rod is left in place, he explained. When the new bone is finally grown in, the rod is removed. But that could take up to a year, he said. His recovery has been very smooth with the introduction of, psychotherapy to learn how to walk again, which he has now done twice. Wow. So look at him here. We see this picture. He's kind of walking with, some crutches, See him going through the process. I mean, it's one way to get swole, guys. You got to go through this therapy. That's one of the ways I lost a lot of weight. When I had that major surgery, that therapy, boy, you work hard, you're going to get in shape, man. Look, he got to go through. Look at this here, guys. He got to learn to walk all over again, guys. Look at he on the thing. He got to learn to walk all over again and rebuild your balance. So on TikTok, where he touts nearly 17,000 followers. Whoops, screen. He has documented his journey to 6 feet, humorously dubbing the procedure his knee. What's that say? Knee BL? Oh, I get it. Like a BBL, knee BL. Get it? A play on BBL or Brazilian butt lift. He posted before and after photos of his astonishing height difference. Height has never been this serious, one viewer wrote. Short kings get love too. This looks very painful, another grimace. Gained 5 inches and lost ability to walk, run, and jump, play any sports, commented someone else. Despite viewers bashing his decision, Seegers has gained a wealth of confidence and says he has no regrets. You're seeing a picture here. Look at this, guys. You can see, let me adjust it. I hate the New York Post when they got these banners here. So you can see right here, there's a screw right here that they put in the leg here. Then we scroll down here, and there's another screw in the leg here. This is what's lengthened his bones to get him to the desired height that he's trying to get to. So now you see him here. He's on a treadmill. He getting brolic over here. He happy. He's smiling. He's 6 feet tall now. I have no regrets and decided to share my journey with the world to let other men who feel the same know that there is another option for them, he told the Post. Now, he no longer hides behind a badge full of guys and instead feels a heightened sense of self-worth and confidence. I also been able to garner much more attention from women, and I had no reservations about approaching them, he told the Need to Know. I feel like a new man, as though I was able to get a second chance at life. But he isn't the only height hopeful who went under the knife. A woman's surgery with a 6-figure price tag added 5 inches to her height, making her looming 6 feet tall. That's dumb. Why would a woman be 6 feet tall? That makes no damn sense. Despite her above average stature, she claimed a few extra inches really do matter, especially in the bedroom. One man who already stood at 6 feet tall underwent the same procedure to lengthen his husky frame to a towering 6'7", while a 5'5" man endured the excruciating surgery to enhance his dating proposals. Okay, guys. Let me do this here. Okay, guys. Let me see what y'all say in the chat. Let me get to the super. I'm going to see what y'all say in the chat. Shout out to my man Derek with the $5 holla saying, we don't have the tippy toe to reach the top shelf. Short people have the step ladders in the kitchen and the store saying, can you reach that for me? Hey, man. Hey, Derek, brother. Hey, brother. Salud. Thank you for the holla. I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Excuse me. Thank you, Derek. I appreciate the holla, man. Thank you. Oh, my God. Whoops. Didn't mean to take that off the screen here, Derek, but I appreciate the holla, though, Derek. I'll just put it back up for you. Hey, what's going on, Trust? They might not reject him, but they damn sure ain't going to respect him. Tay says, so his legs are longer, but his arms and torso will be the same. He's going to look weird. That's the thing, guys. So the way they break it down is that you get, 5 inches from the one leg and 4 from the other leg. So you can, it's not like an end all be all, like you can be 5'4" and you can turn to 6 feet tall. You're only going to gain 4 to 5 inches max. Right. But you are so right, though. If you have to look at your torso. Do you have like a long torso or short torso? Like if you had short legs with a long torso, I can understand going through that. Right. But everything, your body, how you grow is how your symmetry is. So if you're going to go ahead and add the extra length and your torso is not proportioned, your arms are proportioned. I forgot who was in the chat that said look like a damn T-Rex. You know, you look like a T-Rex. That's a fact here. Eric's like, bro, still going to get rejected. Roger says women are all the same. Women are all the same. Height lying down. Thank you, Roderick. That's what helped me out. That was part of my game when I used to talk to these tall girls, and they was like, Dave, what is your thing? Like I was like, he said, I'm taller than you. I'm like, you're only taller for a short period of time. She's like, what are you talking about? How often are we walking together? We don't work out. We don't run together. You know what I'm saying? When we walking together, well, how often we walking together before you get into my car and you're sitting down and I'm sitting down. And then when we walk to the dinner table, you're sitting down and I'm sitting down too, right? And on top of that too, when we're in the bedroom, your ass ain't standing up. Your ass is making me do all the goddamn work. I'm putting in work, baby. I'm on the job. So, what is your height got to do when your ass is laying down? And then I didn't say it like that, but I said it in my way and she was like, okay, daddy. Hey, it's all about confidence. I get it, right? If you're not 6 feet tall, fellas, we already know that women will dismiss you out the back. That's just a part of life. And when you're short, you understand that. If they feel that they look down to you, even they could be the same height as you, but when they say that I wear heels, they know they're gonna look down at you. When they wear heels, they automatically dismiss you, which is crazy though, because the women who I talk to and y'all don't wear heels every day. You may go to work and when you go downtown, the women don't be wearing them heels in the office. They wear their gym shoes to walk into the office. Then they put their heels on, and then they wear their heels in the office. And they take them heels right back off and back to their gym shoes, and they got to walk to the train. So it's like, how often are you wearing your pumps, girl? How often are you doing the pumps and the bump and everything? And if you want to wear some pumps on, they could be on your feet. Doesn't mean you'll be walking in them. But see, I understand that in this notion here, guys, that women's going to automatically dismiss you when they know that you're a certain caliber of height. Like even on these dating apps here, right? Guys gonna have to lie because you say 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", they're already gonna swipe left. They ain't swiping right on you guys. You gotta lie on that. You thinking you doing good. You taking all these dope pictures. You think you looking smooth. You think you looking suave. You think you looking debonair. And then they see 5'8" and they say swipe left. So guys, I understand it. There's going to be situations that no matter the situation, women are not going to take you seriously. They're going to overlook you because of your height and your stature. But you didn't want those women anyway. Guys, you didn't want those women anyway. If a woman could, this is the game we live in 2023 as we move on in modern dating here. If a woman, which most women will be, if they really focus on this here, really feel they need a tall man, even though that's just like they have some basic requirements that just sounds like crazy. This is the modern woman in 2023 as we go on here. We heard it in 2022, 2021, and it's not getting better. It's only going to get worse. So guys, the way I look at it is they were never for you anyway. If they're going to put that on you, because guys, we have different standards when it comes to dating here, but if she's going to automatically dismiss you, she did you a favor. Only thing you're doing by masking, and shout out to the guys who are 6 feet tall. Y'all doing it. Y'all don't got to worry about that. But if you're doing this because you're getting rejected, I've been seeing this in the chat here, what y'all saying here. What needs to happen is you need to elevate yourself mentally. You need to elevate yourself in your pocketbook. You need to elevate yourself in your career. You need to elevate yourself with your mindset here. Braggart's like, how about those muscles? Because here's the thing here. If a woman is that superficial, you don't want her. Trust me, right, Clifton? If all she cares about is 6 feet tall, she's not for you. And it's not gonna help just being taller, because if she focuses on height and you don't have the confidence, if you don't have the wherewithal, if you're not in your framehood of being a man, not no real man. I don't like using that. I mean, a real man. No, if you're in your framehood of your masculinity here, it don't matter your height. You're gonna get what you're gonna get. But the thing is, you have to be the best you. Wait. Well, let's repeat that again, guys. Your height will not matter if you are your best you. Because if you are successful, confident, you are showcasing your true masculinity, not falling for the current trills of society that want you to be into your femininity, knowing that it's going to take you out of your manhood, that's trying to strip you away from your balls, cut your balls off. No. I know Kevin Hart is the exception and not the rule, but because of how rich he is. But I know a lot of cats who are short as Kevin Hart going to high school, and they had no problem with the ladies. None. Know why? They had a mouthpiece. They understand women, and they knew how to talk to women. Do you understand women? You know how to talk to women. That's first and foremost. It doesn't matter. You 6'5" or 5'5". If you 6'5" and you can't talk to a woman, it don't matter. What that woman may do to a 6'5" guy is maybe just make him a punk like Jay did to Will. Will like 6'3", and Jay's like a 5'4". And what did she do when she found that Will was no damn alpha? Will was not in his masculine frame, but she just punks him, cut his balls off, and then is running around with it in her damn purse. What's going on, grits and bacon? Here, because I'm happy ain't my height. So it doesn't matter if you're 6'5", guys. Shout out to you are 6'5". If you ain't got no confidence, it don't matter. If you do not understand women and know how to talk to them, just have a basic conversation that can lead to a little bit of flirting, that she will be interested in you, that can lead to a date. If you can't do that, what does 6'4" mean? What does 6'8" mean? Here's the thing. What these modern women know that may mean, you might get to smash one time. You might get to smash 2 times. And some people say, hey, that's part of the goal. But what if these men are not in sound mind that can handle these banshee type women? You're going to get trapped the exact same way how Jada trapped Will, or any short woman who is very masculine and doesn't know when to shut up, and disrespects her man that could be 6'4" and 280 pounds. Those guys say, oh, he's a big old teddy bear, right? Yeah, that big teddy bear is getting his ass whooped by this 5'1" woman every single freaking night, because he is not in his framehood. He is not in his masculinity, and he lets his woman run his life. So what's the point of being 6 feet tall if you do not understand women? What is the point of being 6 feet tall when you have not elevated yourself to the best you possible, so that now you are at your skill set financially or in your career? Bill says, that's right, Dave. Facts. Thank you, Bill. What does it matter about being tall if you ain't adjusted to that? Like, here's one thing I will say. If you were like Kevin Hart, let's say not 5'2", let's say you're like a 5'7" Kevin Hart. You're a CEO, CIO of a company. Maybe you're a senior analyst. Maybe you're a lead. Maybe you're a manager in IT, whatever. Maybe you're a manager in finance, whatever you're doing, right? Maybe you get everything, and then the last step at that 6 feet tall, right? I can get it then at that point. I wouldn't do it, but I get it, because then you're saying to yourself, hey, Dave, I'm going to be a bachelor for life. I don't plan on getting married. I'm doing good in this apartment, and I got money. So you know what, though? There's only one last thing left to do. I'm already slaying all these here. It's time to be a 6-foot king, and I'm going to slay them all. That's the exception and not the rule, guys, of that kind of man. That's the exception and not the rule. But if you came at me and I say, you know what, man, if you got the money and you can endure a year of physical therapy with this here, go for it. That is the only time I'm going to say, hey, you know what, though? I mean, hey, you got the money and you got a year to spare? Go for it, short king. Go for it. But for everybody else, people who are getting this surgery, the men, they're not built to be 6 feet tall. Physically because of your DNA, and mentally because you haven't built yourself up to be that man. You're not going to be ready. Let's say that you're an attractive man. Pause. Let's say you're well put together. You're grooming. You got your mustache. Your hair's on point. Ain't no jacked up hairline. Just the way my hair grows, baby. Long hair, stand up. Long hair, don't care, baby. So let's say, you got everything going. You're financially right. You're in your career. You got money in the bank. When I say money in the bank, you got your investments. Not no damn cash, because cash is trash, guys. Cash is trash. We're not having a financial discussion, but I'm talking about when you got your investments, you got your real estate. You over here got a good gig. You got a career, not a job. You got a gig. You may got your other, side hustles and investments and business and things going on. You got everything going. Say, Dave, I'm in shape too. I'm lifting weights, Dave. I'm in the gym. I lost a gang of weight. You got your 6-8 pack, you know what I'm saying? Hey, pause, you holding it. You know what I'm saying? You holding it. And you said, hey, man, I want to slay them all. I would say, you greedy bastard, then go for it. You greedy. But for everybody else, let me ask the tribe this here. Do you really need it? Thank you, Clifton. What killed me too, in that article, did you see that the woman who put on that and then she became over 6 feet tall? Now, ladies, this makes no sense for y'all to grow here. This makes no sense. You really want to eliminate every single man out of your system here, because I told you I had it wasn't a fetish though. I did it for years, right? I dated tall women. But here's one thing. Tall women can't find what they're looking for. If they have their choice, they prefer to get the tall guy. So I get it for the tall women. But if you want to get even taller, ladies, you're just wasting money. Why would you want to be tall for? Unless you're a model. And even then, models only have a short shelf life, and you're taking a year out of your life to do this to recover. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see the need here. What's going on, Tommy? He said, I know, but it's a name brand like Buc-ee's. What the hell y'all talking about? Hey, man. Okay. Okay, so y'all going in. Y'all having some conversation in the chat I missed down on. Okay, I had to scroll up and catch up on another time. The boots is cool, Sheila, if you like pants with zipper on the side. Said, Jay, that light bulb head woman got on my nerves on a tennis ball head of lollipop that fell on the ground head heifer. Damn, Jay, tell me how you really feel. Hey, guys, here's what I want to do here. See, I'm having this conversation here, and for some people on the outside looking in, be like, yo, that'd be dope. If I'm 5'7" or 5'8", I can be 6 foot or 6'1". And for the guys that's average height, you're 5'9", you're like, yo, I could probably get to like 6'2", 6 deuce, baby. Because there's like tall women having rough. So many tall men want a shorty. Yeah, that's true. And my thing is, it doesn't make any sense for a woman to be even taller when women like to wear heels. So here's what I want to do, guys. I want to play a quick video. Hope this don't this gets demonetized. I'm gonna need some help. I'm gonna lose money on this one, probably. It's from the BBC, so I'm probably gonna get demonetized on this one. But it's gonna talk about how this procedure goes. So I just want to play this here before we end the show off here. I want to play this here so you guys can understand the procedure that these guys go through here. Okay, so let me pull this video up here. Okay, guys, likes up in the building. Just want y'all to see this here. If y'all even interested in doing this or just have an idea, I read it, but have an idea of what my man Denzel with a Y. I don't know why black folks do this here. Just call Denzel regularly here. Why are you gonna try to be creative? We're gonna call him Denzel with a Y. Oh Lord, have mercy. But check it out. Let's get into this here, guys. Let's see how this procedure breaks down here. Whoops, let me do this. Let's go.
Off at 5'4" is when I got the surgery done, and now I'm 5'7".
There are potentially devastating complications.
It is kind of crazy. You're breaking both of your femurs broke both of my femurs to get this surgery.
So I basically had just 2 sticks of bone and a little metal bar in between them.
So your bones effectively didn't grow back together?
Yeah, that's exactly it, yeah.
We have to be very careful about what we do and how it's done.
Yeah, if it goes wrong, it goes catastrophically wrong.
It is a wild thing that you're doing, but if it's going to make you happier in the long run, then it's worth it.
A lot of people would probably like to be a few inches taller. From dating shows
Everyone's told I can handsome.
to countless articles linking size and success, being small is seen as a big disadvantage. and something you can't do much about. Until now. Limb lengthening surgery is a long, expensive and painful undertaking, which nonetheless is growing in popularity, including here in the UK. Costing anything
You
up
funny,
to an eye-watering
Vince.
£120,000, it claims to be able to help patients grow by a staggering 13 centimeters taller. It was pioneered by this man, Gavril Elizarov, a Soviet doctor treating injured soldiers returning from
Man,
the Second
he
World
looked
War.
crazy, that doctor.
Techniques have changed during the last 70 years, but many of the principles remain the same. A hole is drilled into the leg bone, which is then literally broken in two.
Ugh,
A metal rod is put inside and held in place by a number of screws.
God dang.
It's this rod which is lengthened a little bit each day, extending until the patient reaches their desired height,
Y'all
and their
see
bones
that?
are finally allowed to heal back together.
That just looks painful from the
The
x-rays.
surgery was once reserved for people with a serious injury or deformity, but an increasing number of people are having the procedure simply because they just don't like their height. It's available in more than a dozen countries, from Germany, the US, Russia, Serbia, India, South Korea, Turkey, Greece, Italy, and even here,
You're right,
the
Tommy.
UK. As a 5'7" mountain of a man myself, I can understand why people might be tempted by this kind of surgery. But taking such drastic measures for just a few inches does feel a bit extreme. Not to mention the time, the pain, and the sheer cost of the procedure, there's also the very real risk of serious complications.
Let me add something here too, guys. That's another thing to add here. Like you can get 5 inches on the one leg and 4 on the other leg, right? So if you 5'7", you can get to 6 feet tall. But one thing that we're missing here is we wear shoes. So you put on some shoes, you 6'1", 6 deuce, baby. Just keep that in mind, right? You got to add an inch or two to the shoes, baby. So you get 5 inches on your height, and then your shoe game picks you up. So if you want to manipulate it and be like, I'm really 6'3", you can pull it off with the right boot. If you wear some Doc Marten boots, you'll be 6'3", baby, from 5'7". Hey, man, I just want to get that out there, guys. Yeah, I see these mofos crazy, Dave. I know, man. I know. Dr. Strangelove says Clifton. Hey, man. So, yeah, I just want to let y'all know the guys can cheat now. If you get this, you add 5 inches to get some boots on, you 6'3". All right, guys, let's continue.
But some people are willing to take those risks. I want to meet these people to find out what led them to getting the surgery, what their experiences have been, and how their lives have changed, for better or for worse.
Right, Tom, people do wear lifts.
So I guess I started thinking about it a little bit more my senior year of high school, and like women generally don't date guys that are shorter than them. So it's kind of tough to be a guy and approach a girl that's taller than you. It's like sometimes I would fester on not being able to find a wife or thinking that girls would just like never look at me when we were out in public.
So how have you changed physically? And then as a consequence, how has your life changed?
So I started off at 5'4" is when I got the surgery done, and now I'm 5'7".
Oh, wow.
I'm not the tallest person in the room. But
hey, before he continues, guys, I want y'all to know something. I'm not saying it's something I would do. I mean, hell, I told y'all my height, and I ain't doing it. Hell no. I got bad knees as is. I've been through knees. I had 5 knee surgeries. You couldn't kill me to go. I've been through this pain. But hey, if you go from 5'3", 5'4" to 5'7", that's a world of difference. I know we said that Kevin Hart's like 5'2" or 5'3", but hey, man, not everybody's gonna be funny. Like he don't look like he can tell some jokes. He don't look like he's funny. All right. Hey, I'm just saying that there might be certain situations 3 inches can do a lot of change. All right. 3 inches is not going to be that kind of, we talk about the torso, we can figure that out. Like the 5 inches, maybe a little bit off here. But yeah, man, when you get to 5'4" to 5'7", that's world different. I'm not saying I would do that if I was that, but man, why he remind me of Obama? I can see that, Vince. I see that, man. Like a young short Obama. Obama like 6'1". Obama didn't have that problem. Obama got that 6 deuce. You know what I'm saying? You don't see many short presidents. I think that's like a rule. Like unless you're in a wheelchair already, like Roosevelt, you gotta be 6 feet tall to be president. Let's go.
But in terms of like perspective,
I could be wrong though. How tall is George W. Bush?
Definitely think about
how tall the Bushes?
I just think about.
I don't think they were 6 feet tall. But majority guys are 6 feet.
I don't think about it as me being.
That's a big difference. Look at that, guys.
You were really aware of
wow.
the potential consequences and that they can be quite severe before you got the surgery. Were you scared before getting it, or how are you feeling?
I think you would be naive to say that you weren't scared. It is kind of crazy. You're breaking both of your femurs I broke both of my femurs to get this surgery. So it's like you kind of have to rationalize that it is a wild thing that you're doing. but if it's going to make you happier in the long run, then it's worth it.
Before I let Sam go, I had a final question. It's one thing having the surgery at a world-leading hospital, but what about the people going to the cheaper clinics popping up all over the world?
Go to some cheap hospital, do this.
There are people that get these surgeries done by doctors who really don't know what they're doing, and like that's a scary thing. You know, it's not something that you can just have done and not think about 4 months, 6 months after the surgery. You have to really know what's going on and still be in contact with your doctor after that, so that you can get the full benefits and rehabilitation that you actually want to get out of the surgery.
I can empathize completely with wanting to do something about your height, but is it really worth putting your body directly in harm's way? According to my research, more and more people are deciding it is worth it. Several clinics are performing leg lengthening operations at 5 times the rate they were just 10 years ago, and hundreds of people are having it done each year. To find out more, I'm on my way to visit Dr. Goodyear, a renowned orthopedic surgeon in London. Dr. Goodyear specialises in limb reconstruction for people with an injury or deformity. But what I'm interested in is his experience treating people with complications from leg lengthening procedures.
I don't know, doctor look at me with them eyes, man. I don't trust
so people when faced with a choice of going somewhere,
put some glasses on.
I say it was reputable, but somewhere with very experienced limb deformity or limb reconstruction surgical expertise versus getting it done on the cheap.
Thank you, Larry.
People are necessarily made aware of all the things that can go wrong, that often do go wrong, while seeking out a limb lengthening department. I have had a patient who particularly sticks in my mind who had significant lengthening of his tibias and ended up with rapid onset arthritis. Others who spent months and months and months doing the rehab and eventually lost their jobs, their income stream.
Oh man,
fairly bad off. So
they all here being broke getting the surgery, y'all. Losing their jobs.
But again, the patients consider the outcome and the rewards to be worth it.
I also wanted to know why he thinks someone who's otherwise physically healthy might opt for such serious surgery.
Most people who I've come across who've wanted cosmetic lengthening actually have quite often
Tommy, I believe that. I think Abe was getting it in.
Disorders and other problems where
honest Abe, never told a lie, y'all.
Depression, introspection about
he was smashing and dashing in the house and cabinet.
Their height. So I think we're getting to the realms of, are we actually treating a body dysmorphic disorder, or are we actually giving people a lifestyle choice? So that boundary between what's a therapeutic intervention for people with body dysmorphic disorder who could be helped by lengthening versus people who want a lifestyle choice to be a bit taller is often a difficult and blurred boundary.
In order to get a sense of just how serious a procedure it is, I wanted to speak with someone who had met with complications.
Oh, okay, complications.
I got chatting to a British man who had the surgery 5 years ago, growing from 5'6" to 5'9".
Okay.
Barney's situation is different. He had a condition which meant he required surgery to straighten his legs. He then opted to have the leg.
I don't know if I just do it for 3 inches, man. 5'6" to 5'9", I'm good, y'all. I'll stay 5'6".
Recovery time. Unfortunately, he's been.
Adriel Daddy was black, T-Lee.
So, can you describe what your complication?
He was a nigga.
Yeah. Okay. So really, my only complication was the fact that my bone separation was happening faster than my bone growth would happen.
Oh.
So basically, my bones were being pulled apart.
Pull apart.
Quite a fast rate, but my bone growth wasn't there. So therefore, on the X-rays, you could sort of see it, sort of like, the gap getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and nothing. So I basically had just 2 sticks of bone and a little metal bar in between hand.
So your bones effectively didn't grow back together.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Oh,
God. And you're left with the belief that it's only going to be 3 months out of my life, and you cater for that. And so you get so many people who book this time, have a surgery, get spat out the other side, and whether they go to China, whether they go to Japan, Hong Kong, and it's totally global. But their employer is like, you're not fit, you can't come back. And that's when mortgage payments suddenly start collapsing. They're unemployed, and not only are they unemployed, they're unemployable.
Get that Bitcoin.
Go wrong, then you kind of do need a support network. Fortunately, I managed it. I was fortunate, but
T-Lee, you believe he's black? His daddy black. Stop playing, T-Lee. I know you should get down this.
Well, yeah. Would you recommend it to someone? Would you recommend it as someone should get?
That's a difficult one. Would I recommend it? Because, right, the cost, financially, it is whatever it is. But everything else is life-changing. And there is
I bet, Tommy.
an immense amount of pain. It's like your entire every nerve.
No,
in
the
your
arms aren't involved in this
legs
procedure,
are
DJ.
being stretched.
We're talking about legs.
And so therefore there are times when you can't escape anywhere in your head from the pain. It
Oh,
is
God, the
absolutely
pain.
excruciating. I think if it was easy, let's face it, everyone wants to be taller, then it would be happening.
Fair use.
The fact
I shouldn't
that
say it,
is
but we
very,
know it
very,
here. It's in my
very
descriptions.
rare is because it is so difficult. And then if you did your research and found out how painful it is, a lot of people, I don't think there'd be so many people who would do it.
Shout out to the BBC. I just wanted to play that here, guys. I see what you're saying, Tommy, but 3 inches makes a big difference in certain areas, right? I get it, right? I'm speaking it from my level here, right? I'm not going to go from 5'6" to 5'9". That's not worth it. Nah. I know if I put some certain shoes on, I'll get the 5'11". Maybe, I put some lifts in those shoes, I'm going to be 6 feet tall. Nah. And then on top of that, too, I didn't realize this here, but just like any surgery, you got people who are doing it illegally here. People who are not certified. And this guy, the last guy, talked about how it was stretching his legs out faster, his bones faster than the bones could grow. So essentially, it was pulling his body apart. Guys, could you imagine just laying at home and you're in excruciating pain because your body is pulling away from each other because A, you didn't get it from a certified doctor, or B, you did and you got the complications. Imagine just sitting there every day just dealing with that part, and you got to go back in and get that fixed. And ain't no like, oh, we're going to do it. You got to go under the knife again to fix it. They got to go and cut you open and fix those rods that's breaking your body in half. This has to have a ridiculous rate of infection since it's an open wound for months. You probably have to stay in the hospital, DJ. That's a good point there. You probably got to stay there for so long too and everything. And like I said, for men who are extremely short, men who have been rejected, men who can't even get any attention from any women. Guys, I know we can say like, you step your money up and it'd be different here, right? But here's the thing though. Not every guy's going to step their game up. Not every guy is going to do what's right for them for the long term. Not just guys, it's what people do in general. People look for the shortcuts. And this is a shortcut, because you're not tall, you're short, and you'll be dealing with this, you can say a deficiency your whole life. But if you don't elevate yourself with the growth that you're adding on to it, you're still going to be the same person. You're just taller. Now, I get it when people say that when this happens, then you have a new lease on life. You get this newfound confidence. You feel a certain sense you never felt about yourself. You walk with your shoulders, head high. You walking in your masculine self here. But it will not matter if during the time of your recovery that you don't understand what you're doing this for. If it's for the dating department and you want to be attracted to ladies here, you need to learn to understand women. Hence why you got to step your game up, unless you plan on being a tall ass Pookie and Ray Ray and Dusty Darrell. Now, people may say, Dave, you can pay $81,000. You ain't no Dusty Darrell. You know it's called credit cards, baby. They'll go ahead. These facilities here will have you go ahead and fill out 5 or 6, 7 credit cards, and then you go ahead and max all those credit cards off for the procedure. These medical facilities got access to people who have money, loans, credit, whatever, and they'll get you in and sign you up, and boom, you in there. And then they got you maxed out on credit cards, and you in goddamn debt here. So don't think that people are doing this are well-to-do or are financially sound. People looking for shortcuts to go ahead and get there, knowing that they haven't elevated themselves to a certain degree where they can afford this outright. Roger says, man, go to the Philippines and get a woman. They're all short. Hey, Roger. Shout out to my man, Mike Philippine Journey. My best friend, Mike. Y'all seen him in the chat. He's full blood. He's Filipino. Oh, yeah. Hey, brothers, you don't gotta worry about the high stats in the Philippines. And what y'all don't know, my man Mike is Philippine, and he's been going on a deep dive research, which started back in Black history, how Blacks and Filipinos, we are so closer together than what we all regularly think here. Mike was telling me the last time he was out in the Philippines last August, man, he's seeing Filipinos who look like they Black. You would think they're Black. The only difference is they 5'1". They 5'1". He's like, Dave, I'm telling you, they Black, but they Filipino. They mix. Yeah, Dave, but you don't get it though. They look like they are brothers. They just 5 deuce, and you know they Filipino when you see that. I was like, oh man, stop playing with me, man. So Roderick's right, man. And guys, you can save a whole bunch of money by being a passport bro and exploring your options to see what's out there if you have a height deficiency, I should say. You know, you're not height, you're a short king. I get it. Clifton says you have to wait until 2 a.m. to pick someone up. Like, come on, Clifton, 2 a.m. At times that people who does these kind of surgeries are pretty much narcissistic as fool's vain, and they look worse after they do it. They end up looking uglier. So here's the thing, guys. We all want the quick fix. We all want to improve ourselves. We all want to be the desire of women. At the end of the day, booty is more important than water. Shout out to Fleece Johnson. I should do a reaction to him, right? The booty warrior. He's out in jail. He's talking about how Boondocks, you know, how that affected his life. Stop playing, man. You out there, you call the booty warrior, right? But I'm using that analogy because when he was in jail, what did he say? He said that when you are locked up, booty is more important than water. But think about it. That's in jail. But actually, guys are thirsty out here in these streets. Guys are looking for attention. Guys are looking for love. Guys want to find a compatible mate. And guys will do anything just so that women will find them attractive or just give them some attention. Guys are out here doing good things out here. Not even in like the short kings, and like not all guys are awkward too. I don't want to say all guys are awkward who are short here. I'm just saying that there is a certain class of men who have to deal with this, and women will not give them a second look. So I can understand how guys will do this here. But I just want to implore to the men who are actually thinking about doing this type of surgery. You feel that if I go ahead and give myself 5 inches or 4 inches, and I can really give myself the confidence I've been looking for, but it will not matter if you do all the other work. Being tall doesn't matter if you don't adjust your mentality of being a tall brother. I told you guys about a story about one of my ex-best friends. You know, he was over 6'2", 6'3", right? Me and him were so close. It's fine how we paired out. Like, my birthday is March 13th. He was born on March 14th. But you want to know something? Just because the man was tall, I had no problem saying this, and he knows it too. And I told him his face when we were younger. When it comes to women, he is a punk and acts like a bitch around them. He lets women disrespect them in front of his friends. He give a girl, and it doesn't matter. He's like I said, one of those big teddy bears where he doesn't have a backbone or a spine and just let women walk all over him. So my ex-friend was the perfect case of someone who was tall, and women love tall guys, but he was beta and women just dogged and walked all over him. You know you got a problem when you out and you with me and another couple of friends and your girl is just talking ish about you and felt like she did not have any recourse to slow down. She just went in and just ripped him a new one. And that's not a one-time thing. This happened with many girlfriends I've seen them with when we used to kick it back in the day. So there are men out there who are 6'2" and they're able to get the women. The problem, though, is that they don't know how to handle women. When I say handle, they don't know how it is to work with a woman or even recognize that that woman is not right for you. So, guys, I get it. You want to be the object of desire. You want to be, if you're a bachelor, you want to be able to slay these hoes. You know what I'm saying? Or you built yourself up and you say, hey, Dave, man, I'm busy. I'm grinding. And I just need one. I just need one woman. And I'm going to get here and get this paper and get this money. And I just need one. I'm not a player. I'm too busy. I'm grinding. But I got needs, Dave. I just need one. Think twice before getting the surgery. It may not be the right situation for you. Do you have a year of your life to give away? A year. And you got to go to a licensed facility. I don't want to see any men where this becomes a big thing and we're going out in droves now and we're seeing the same complications that women are having with BBLs. because we know how dangerous BBL surgery is. And women are still going through it, flying to Florida and going to the islands and then flying back in the seat with their ass up because they can't send their booty. Because A, they can't afford to live in Florida or wherever they have the facility at to stay there long term. They got to fly there and got to have their ass out in the plane seat coming back home here. Guys, if you can't afford this here, if you need to take loans out or you feel it's going to help your confidence, you know, you need to start first here. Go to the gym. Go to the gym and start working out. Let's look up a nutritionist here and get your food routine better so that you can start eating at the right times. Then you can go ahead and start eating properly and better, and then incorporating that with going to the gym and working out. It starts with the mind first and then the body. And then when you get yourself in shape and you get yourself a routine, you just can't go a few times. It has to be a routine. And then once they get that routine going, then you start building yourself up, and then the dominoes will start to fall. Just because you had no success, you just can't go from saying, I'm going to be a 6 feet tall, bro, everything's going to work out. No. You're working on the outside here, but it starts within. If you're not going to do the things that's within, it doesn't matter what's on the outside. Only thing you're doing is delaying the inevitable. Plain and simple. If you don't elevate your mind, fellas, you are delaying the inevitable. You might be able to get into the door to talk to these women now because now they can look up and they say, hey, handsome, hey, 6 feet tall, right? But if you are still moving in the mindset of an inferior, of a low quality, or you feel emasculated man who's 5'3", women are going to see that. And women going to sniff that out, and either they're just going to leave you on red, or they're just going to dog you out and play you out until they can get what they get out of you, and then they're on to the next. Or if they decide to settle for you, they're just going to ruin your life, and then when they feel they can level up and try to get divorced like Tia Mowry, they're going to kick your ass to the curb. So what's going to be, fellas? Can you embrace who you are and elevate and transform your inside to your outside? Or are you going to be like these women here to get these BBLs, try to do a short-term fix when you're not correcting everything that you need to do to be successful with the opposite sex or be successful in life? Because if you still have the mind of a babe, what does it matter if you're trying to show yourself to be a man? Because eventually people will see through that game and know that you're just another big teddy bear, and then they're not looking for that. So what you going to do, fellas? Embrace who you are and elevate that, or try to find a quick fix and fall flat in your face. Now, I'm not saying it for everybody. Some people it may help out, and some people, you know, they want to take it to the next level. I get that. But I only feel that this surgery can help only a minority of men. Not every man should do this here. Not every man should be breaking their goddamn bones to gain 5 inches here. Hey, man, your mama and your daddy was short for a reason. Embrace it. If you want to change the caliber of your family height here, elevate yourself and find your ass a tall ass woman. And then when you have kids, make sure you're putting your kids so that they can go ahead and get and find someone tall. And then the line is changed, and then you got some tall kings and queens if you want to do that here. But if it's not that here, guys, 81,000, it's not worth it. You can take that 81,000 and put that into some investments. Go ahead, knowing that in this economy, we're turning to some haves and have-nots here. We're not talking about racism anymore. Racism still exists, but I'm guaranteeing you right now, I'm telling you, if y'all don't see this right now, racism is not going to be the biggest issue that us blacks going to have here. It's going to be classism. It's about what you can afford. It's about where you can live. It's about what you can do with the resource that you have here. And as each day goes on, it's about who can afford it and who can't, and what are you doing to afford it here. So let's elevate ourselves to be who we can be here. And this is not needed. We can take those resources and those funds for something else. Because remember, guys, women do like tall brothers. It all depends on how you build yourself up. You build yourself up to be a boss, to be a manager, to be the best you can be, whether it's in IT, whether it's being a plumbing, run your own plumbing company. You're a truck driver and you got a 2 or 3 trucks here. You got 2 or 3 18-wheelers and you're doing your rounds. You're doing local drives, things of that nature. Whatever it is, I guarantee you, and I've seen it firsthand, if you elevate yourself to be the best you can mentally and physically, you ain't going to need this surgery here. You're going to get what you're going to get. The idea is that people will be attracted to you if you are positive and people seeing that you're on the right trajectory. Because then people are going to be infectious to you, and it's like gravity, they're going to pull towards you. But that only happens when you work on yourself. Oh boy, man, oh man, guys. Let me see what y'all saying here, man. Let me see what y'all saying. Clifton says, hey, big head. T. Lee's like, women will feel that a man isn't confident if he get the surgery and will not respect him. T. Lee, I think that too. And you know what, T. Lee, I'm going to say here too? I think this is one of those situations that you don't tell women you got the surgery. I don't think you tell women you have the surgery, T. Lee, because women you just got to say, hey, I had a late growth spurt in life. You know, and then if she's really serious about you, then you say, hey, girl, I ain't this height. I got this surgery here. And maybe then you don't say no. Who knows? I don't know. But I agree with you, T. Lee. If a woman sees this situation here, she ain't gonna respect you. But you did this to gain 4 inches, nigga. Ew. hey, there's gonna be a lot of women gonna be like, you did this? Ew. Hey, man. Roddy says so true. Thank you, man. Vince says, hell, Clifton, she whistled when she said, miss him. Juice, what's going on, Juice? What happened when you have a kid and you grow to 5 feet and the woman thought you were 6? Exactly, Juice. That's another thing, too. See, that is another thing. See, we know women are being superficial when they look for the guy 6. They want a guy 6'5" when they're 5'2". But at the same time, though, guys, we can't get mad because in every right, they can request that. It may not be available, but they can request it. And if they find it, if their reason is I'm 5'4" and I don't want my kids to be 5'4", they're going to be mad as hell when them kids come out to be 5'2". So I said earlier, but you really can't lie to these women, guys. Either way is a losing battle because you lie. She thinks she got a 6 foot tall brother. And then when y'all have kids, you got a short ass little Negro or a little girl. And they're like, what happened? And they're like, man, the anomaly, is this really, she's like, is this really my kid? She's like, it's your kid, But at the same time, though, like she gonna want someone that's tall, not only for her own infatuation, for her kids too as well. And if she's asking for that, we can't be lying to the women, guys. We can't be lying to these women because we're gonna be just like them. Then we're gonna be just like them. That makes no sense, Juice. Bill's like, thanks for keeping it real, Dave. Much respect. Oh, thanks, Bill. I'm just being 100 about it, I mean, 81,000. You basically can't walk for a year, going through the surgery and recovery. You can't really work. Do the average man have that kind of vacation time stacked up to pull this off here? I got vacation time to pull this off if I want to. At the top of the year, if we count my rollover days, my vacation time, my sick time, I could be out for 3 months easily. But why would I waste all my time 3 months trying to be 6 feet tall when I'm already winning in life? That's what I feel. I feel like I'm winning in life. I may not be the richest man in the world. I ain't the tallest man in the world. But I'm happy. We all go through our ups and downs, trials and tribulations, pros and cons. We all go through it, but I feel great. No one's life is perfect. But you know something? I was this height for a reason. My mom and my dad were a certain height, and so the DNA genetics brought me up. And you know something? Not even realize that I was short, but my height made me work harder. My size made me work harder. I know that I wasn't a 6 foot king, but I knew I had the mentality of someone over 6 feet tall to know that I could compete. I am happy that I am because it made me work harder than what I am. And on top of that, too, it made me wake up to these women, too, as well, because when you're short, you hear everything. And in sports, like I told you guys how I like to climb trees. If you go to that barrier, you get a lot of knocking down. There's a lot of rejection when you go after these tall women like that. I heard a lot and didn't care. Kept going, baby, kept going. Built a level of confidence you can't tell me. Maybe it's irrational confidence. Maybe it's a little bit irrational confidence. But you know what, though? I'll take it, though, because it built me who the man I am. I don't need to be 6 feet tall to move how I want to move. It'd be dope if I was. It'd be dope if it came naturally. But you know what I'm doing? I'm going to give me what life gave me and work with it. I don't need no enhancements. And y'all need no enhancements either. You know you need to enhance this, guys. Enhance this. You enhance this. You enhance this. You enhance your business around you, the women will come. I'm going to keep repeating this and keep repeating it and keep repeating it, guys. Keep repeating it. You will never lose women chasing money, but you will lose money chasing women. You be on your goal, you be on your grind, you be on your purpose, you be the man you're supposed to be, masculine 10 toes down. You, whatever it is in life that you're striving to be, whether a field you in, you accomplish your goals, you do what you need to do. Everything else will fall into place, guys. It won't be perfect. It may take time. Some people might get in a year, 2 years, 5 years. The goal is to stay on your path, stay on the road. Have you guys ever say this here? Especially when I get in arguments and debates and people want to change the subject. Someone trying to tell me I was moving the goalpost. No, what I do is I stay on the road that I am on. I am not taking any detours or shortcuts. Stay on the path. You do this, and you'll be surprised where you'll be in 5 or 6 years. I'm telling you, not everybody's success is going to be the same. My level of success that I feel that I have and your level of success may be a little bit different. The key is, do we write down our goals? Do we write down what we're trying to strive for? And then we put a timing there for our short-term goals and our long-term goals. And then when we succeed and we get them, do you add, then you say, okay, I hit this now, the next marker, the next short term and the next long term. Guys, I get it why you want to get the surgery. But if you get here upgraded, everything else will fall into place if you create a plan, stick to it, be committed, be thorough, and stay on the path and run your race. Like baseball says, Vince, yeah, you got to stay on the base path. What, Vince, exactly, what happens when you run the base path? You can do it going home, sliding home. You run the base path, they're going to get you. You got to stay in the base path. They allow you momentum coming home. You know, you come around third, riding home, and, you know, they'll let you go the momentum, you know, but you got to get back on the base path. You off the base path, you know what happens. Exactly, man. Exactly. You says talking. Thank you, man. It says claiming trees, picking peaches, or laying brick developer. Yes. Yes. Exactly. So if you're thinking about some major surgery, guys, think about it first. What is the cheapest route that you can get to where you're getting for, but doesn't require all that goddamn pain? Is that worth it? I mean, y'all may think, some of you may think it is. I mean, the guy said he was 5'4" and got the 5'7". I get it. But I think at 18 years old, these guys talking like this here, they don't have their fathers or OGs to put them on game. Hey, my dad was only 5'8". He wasn't tall. My dad was a short king too. Well, no, son. My dad, when you saw my dad was a player. Hey, my dad was whooping that. I seen the reason why, you know, I say we all should have a healthy respect of our fathers. Reason why I never fought him, but reason why I never had the wherewithal to try to step to my pops, because I seen him whoop a dude 6'2", 6'2" or 6'3", whooped his ass. And that right there told me, hey, I ain't messing with that crazy man because he's crazy as hell, and that's Pops. I respect him, but he's already crazy. But I said, hey, if a 5'8" man can knock a dude out 6'2", I got a chance. I ain't trying to fight. But I'm just saying, though, he laid the groundwork. You could be short and still get what you can get to, whether you're fighting somebody or pulling them. But yeah, man, that's the situation. That's the game. That's the game. But hey, guys, real fast here, as I go, just ask yourself before this happens here, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Not short term, long term. Don't look at your 19, 20 years old or 25 years old doing this here and you're looking between 25 and 30. I say, how is this going to impact you when you get 55 years old, when arthritis kicks in? Hell, arthritis might kick in at 45 years old. How you going to walk up and down them stairs? Because there's major surgery that is doing major transformation to your body. Think about the end, not the immediate here. Not what's in front of your face. That's all you can see. What's down the line that's eventually come to your face a few years from now. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Woo, boy. Tommy says, size me nothing when it comes to the vibe. You got 300 pounds. Going with skinny dudes, 300 pounds. I hear you, man. I hear you, Tommy. Woo, boy, guys. Thank you. What's this here? My order. Oh, cool. So check this out, guys. I'm about to get out of here. But before I get out of here, one of the reasons why I had to cancel my live stream yesterday, I lost my credit card. Let me get out of here. I was so mad. I was ripping and running, and it wasn't just any credit card. It's the Amex Platinum. It's the one with the unlimited limit. You could buy a goddamn car with that thing here, right? You know, some Amex they got no. This had no limit. I was like, where the hell's I couldn't do the live stream. Plus, my voice was a little bit hoarse. I was like, yo, I gotta find this credit card. Luckily enough, though, I realized was really the last place I was at, and I went to Arby's. I was hungry as hell. I went to Guitar Center. I was looking for another mic. You know, because y'all supers. Thank you all supers today. I was looking for another mic, you know, that I want to have. I'm gonna get like the US other Shure mic, you know. And so I said, man, I'm hungry and it's late. Let me go grab something at Arby's, you know, real fast to come back, you know. And the next, you know, I was like, yo, where the hell my credit card at? And I'm going back and forth, losing my mind. I said, there's no way I could live stream with this on my head here. So I went ahead. Thank God Amex, you know, all cards have this here, but Amex makes it real so easy. Go ahead and freeze the account. I was like, hey man, let me freeze it here. And the cool thing is like, yo man, you go do it manually. You got a whole 7 days, freeze everything. I called them up. I said, hey man, y'all got my credit card. They was like, oh, hold on. Yeah, I was there last night to the drive-through. You gave me the receipt. Yesterday, y'all gave me the receipt. You didn't give me the credit card. And it's like, yeah, we got it here. I'll be there. Hey, I drove up there today before I started this live stream. Hey man, I still haven't unfreezed the card yet because I don't know if any charges will come up. When I get done this live stream, I'm gonna see if I'm gonna unfreeze and get back to business, man. Hey man, y'all lose y'all wallet. Be careful. I didn't lose it though. I just didn't get it back. But be careful, man. Y'all have something y'all gotta jump. A lot of scammers out here in these streets, guys. They'll take your card and swipe through it. All right, guys. Y'all heard my excuse. Sorry for yesterday, but we're back here today. And we're gonna end off right now. You know what that means too as well? Tomorrow's the end of the month. So barring anything foreseen is gonna happen, we'll be back on Friday. Back-to-back days, baby. Back-to-back days here. So as always, guys, need you guys to comment, like, and subscribe, and click on the bell notification below. Let me know what you think about my commentary. Let me know what you think about these live streams, guys. Need y'all spread the word, man. Share these videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend, guys. We're gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna get out of here. I appreciate everybody who's been here, you know, showing love. Vince says clear alcohol works. Dave, atheist, and swollen hands really works. Every green alcohol is better. Okay. It does. Like, have a good one, Dave. See you at the next live. Thank you, Bill. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, we'll be back here Friday. Look out for the thumbnail and everything like that, guys. Make sure you guys click on like too, man. You gotta click on like. And if you're not subscribed, click on subscribe as well, man, because then you know it's popping off here, man. So you know what's gonna happen next, guys. When you hear the music, you know the show's over. You know? Oh, I hear it. Oh, yeah. Give y'all Thursday back. Shout out to the Replay Gang and my Ninja Watches. But as always, I'm that dude named Dave, and I'll check y'all in the next live stream. Y'all be good, people. Peace out.
Pasa verdadero. Si tienes lo verde siempre llegará primero, pero llegaremos antes o después. Solo a lo suyo, que Dios te la ve, que por más que tarde lo veré caer. Somos malos buenos y tenemos fe. El dinero ya lo veré, no vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero. Money work, se arregla con dinero, Money work, yo digo las cosas como son, no quiero ninguna aceptación, tampoco vengo a pedir perdón, porque mis sentimientos se volvieron la canción, yeah. No me vale mucho como tú me ves, sabes tú me llegas solo a los pies, para mí ser grande es un interés, ser un buen humano para mí es un deber. El dinero ya lo veré, no vendo mi alma, lo lograré. Seré el más grande, no olvidaré de dónde vengo ni cómo fue. Money work, yeah. El mundo quiere dinero, yeah, yeah. Money work, se arregla con dinero. Money work. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Yeah, de corazón. De corazón. La plata no te hace ser feliz. Money work. El mundo quiere dinero. Yeah, 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 yeah. Money work. Se arregla con dinero. Money work. Lunático.